go ahead and shoot over to the man himself.
Let's do it. Mr. Man Papa for Azure Starter Gunvolt.
Welcome to Mega Man Show.
Let's go.
Go. Thank you guys very, very, very much. Welcome to my Azure Strike Gunvolt run. My name is Matt Papa. I am the localization director and producer over at Inti Creates, developers of this fine game. Oh, thank you, Brian, for those goodies.
The goodies.
And I am joined here by my lovely lady Jess, who goes by the name of
Tron Bonne art. Hi guys, I'm a creative streamer.
Yes, she is.
I've done stuff for like Hyper Potions. I've actually did the art for Mega Man-athon.
Yeah.
If you saw those
cutouts, those good boys over there, that's her art.
That's me.
Not just radical. So yeah, I am here playing Azure Striker Gunvolt Striker Pack on the Nintendo Switch, which contains Azure Striker Gunvolt 1 and 2. But for this run, I'm going to be playing the first of the original Azure Striker Gunvolt. Needless to say, this game holds a very special place in my heart. This is the first game I ever localized fully, and this is me dipping my proverbial toes in the game industry water, so to speak. So I'm very excited to share this with you guys today. Now for this run, I have a couple really fun donation incentives that I'm going to share with you guys. As Brian just mentioned, but I figured I'd toss you a friendly little reminder.
Yeah.
As you just saw, the Azure Striker Gunvolt fan pack with the press kit and the signed art book.
Here, pass them over. I'll show the camera again. I'm not going to take the press kit out. I'm a little nervous with the press kit being out again, but I will show off this awesome art book.
So this art book is signed by
Vanna White.
director Yoshihisa Suda, producer Takuya Aizu, writer Toshiaki Tai, character designer Munehiro Araki, sound mastermind Ippo Yamada, and some dude in a Galgun shirt on a couch.
Yeah, some dude. I don't know.
I don't know about that guy. You better watch out for him. But not just that. Throughout this entire run, if you guys, everybody who donates at least $5, $5, good old honest Abe, I will teach you a Japanese word, random Japanese word. Whatever comes to my mind, we're gonna learn ourselves. It's gonna be educational.
Oh, we already got the
So,
donation.
$5 at least. And now, but not just that. If you want to see me become the Azure man himself, somebody donates $50 to Child's Play. Here, they're gonna wrap me in Azure Christmas lights. Be the one true Azure Striker.
Also, guys, just remember, even if you are donating 5, 25, 50, 100, all of that is 100% going to Child's Play, and this is going to provide games, books, entertainment of any sort to kids who are sick in hospitals, and, you know, why not help them out a little bit? They're going through a lot of stuff right now, so why don't we
Child's Play provides games and toys and stuff to kids in children's hospitals all around the world, and it's a fantastic cause. And let's work together, make these kids' lives a little better. And let's play some Azure Striker Gunvolt.
And actually, before we even get started, we already have a $25 donation.
Fantabulous. This is really hard to read, so I'm just gonna say,
Let's see.
こんばんは、マンさん、どやが好きですか？頑張ってください。私たち日本語を教えてください。I approached with something, but good luck on your Gunvolt run. Well, thank you very much, Anonymous, and I will do my best to teach you the Japanesese. So, oh, Japanesese. So let's see. So, I mean, you donated way more than $5, so let's start off with the word for donation. So I'm going to teach you the word kifu. Kifu. That is the verb to donate. Kifu.
I actually didn't know that one, so thank
you.
you.
There you go. There you go. It's your first word of the day. Kifu.
Thank you, Anonymous.
Thanks, Anonymous. What a guy, or girl, or person, human, alien, monster. I don't know what you are, but that's okay. Let's do this.
All right, let's get started. So, before we even get started, because you worked on this game, and this is very close to you, for a very specific reason, I think you should tell them why.
So, when Azure Striker Gunvolt first got released on the Nintendo 3DS back in 2014, it's going to be really hard to keep a straight face while he is talking because he is a character. So, yeah, when this game released back in 2014, in the US, due to various reasons, which I will not get into here, there was some content that was missing from the English release for the 3DS. Like there's a bunch of like mid-stage dialogue that was
Stuff you're seeing right now as well.
Oh, well, no, this was in it, but also the Japanese voices were removed. So, you know, when I first started at the company, this game had just released like just about a month before. And, you know, as I was kind of getting a feel for, you know, the community and learning about what people think about the game and stuff like that, you know, pretty much one of the most common things I saw was that, hey, you know, we know the Japanese version has this content and we really want this content too, you know. So I went to the team and I was like, hey guys, I really want to add this content. And they're like, well, you know, it's not, you know, we kind of finished with that. It's not really in the budget anymore to go back to our translation company who did it originally. And I was like, okay, well, what if I did it? And they're like, well, you got other stuff to do. And I was like, well, what if I just kind of found a way and did it in my spare time? And they're like, well, I mean, if you're going to do that, I guess that's fine. So in my spare time, you know, like after hours at work or at home, I localized Azure Striker Gunvolt from scratch, from the bottom up. So all the stuff you're seeing here is stuff I wrote, which is still weird to say and see and stuff. And
I still remember you like working on like everybody give him a round of applause for that. Like on his free time, I still remember him coming home late nights to finish this up, to make this happen. So
well, thank you guys.
yeah.
I appreciate that love.
Now I have to interrupt you. I'm really sorry. Because we have another anonymous donation for $100.
$100.
Papa-san and Jess-chan rock my socks. Thank you so much, Anonymous.
Thank you very much,
everybody.
Anonymous.
Yeah.
Consider my socks officially rocked.
So it looks like we are already becoming...
Does that mean Christmas lights are happening?
It
I guess
like
that means Christmas lights. My man Brian's going to get the Christmas lights, I guess.
Let me get adjusted so I can
that was
like...
fast.
That was really fast. I just refreshed and I was like,
Creepy Electric Whip guy's not even done talking yet, and I'm about to get wrapped up in lights. You know, this is oddly appropriate considering he like wraps Gunvolt in like an electric whip.
I mean, you are Gunvolt right
Are
now,
you
so.
Creepy Electric Whip guy, Brian?
Totally.
Is that your one true like calling
It's his
in
true
life?
calling in life.
It's your true calling in life. I love it. This is off to a great start.
Oh boy, here we go. Let's get these away from there.
Yeah. So, okay, now,
Yeah.
as much as this game's text means
here
the
we
world
go.
to me, here we go.
Yeah, as much as it means the world to you.
Oh my goodness, here we go. Just don't choke me, bro.
We're dead.
Oh, these are cords getting wrapped up. Oh, geez. Oh, geez, Louise. Oh, geez, Louise.
Here, I'll help. Oh, Lord. That's why I was like, I'm going to adjust now before it gets too crazy,
it's like
guys.
an ammo belt. Oh, that's tickling my neck like crazy. Oh, my God.
Here, let's, any better? No, not any better. All right, well, I tried.
I am the one true Azure Striker now. Thank you. Thank you, Anonymous.
Alrighty.
And yes, I know sheeps is not technically grammatically correct English, but that's what they say, so that's what we went with. So Zeno here is my bro. He's such a good boy. Yeah, so
let's get started. Let's get going.
yeah. So in Azure Striker Gunvolt, you don't just like jump and shoot and man. So what you got to do with our boy GV here, you shoot stuff to tag it, and then you use your flash field, which is that electrical sphere, to zap your enemies. Now normally, that stuff doesn't hurt them very much, but if you tag them, then you can home in your lightning attacks on them.
Also, you do not have to be close on top of them. You can be outside of that shield barrier area. So if he tags these two enemies and goes a little further away, you see the lightning actually chains over and actually...
because I tagged two guys at once, I got bonus points.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, like, again, as much as I want to go through, like, super chill time, and let's just listen to GV's lovely voice as we go through all of this text.
Let's see some action in this game, man. This game is all about it.
Yes,
like, as much
really
as I love
is.
the dialogue in this game, which, honestly, is another reason why we should, you know, just go through this and playing it. Because that way you can play it at home, which you should totally pick it up.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
Let's go. Let's do fast. You know the secret here. Come on.
Fast
There
elevator,
you
let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. We're...
Are we getting more Azure? Oh, you're putting a extension cord. Okay.
All right, let's do this. Or it's being... Oh, there we go.
Yeah, so like all this text that you're seeing, like GV talking and like all that stuff, this wasn't not originally in the 3DS version of the game
Yeah,
when
the
it
original
released.
release,
So
right.
this is all this kind of stuff is stuff that all the North American players were missing
Oh my
out
God.
on and stuff
Electro
that
Whip
I
Guy, here we go. It's really happening.
Not just do that. Oh my God. Oh my God,
Romeo is
creepy Electro
real.
Whip Guy is so proud of you right now. Oh my goodness.
And
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh my God.
this actually reminds me of our friend, because he actually had the LED strip during the performance, remember?
Yes. So fun little tidbit here. Fun little tidbit here. When we've done some like live events in Japan, we've had a lot of the Japanese voice actors like come to the events and do stuff. So every time we've done like a Gunvolt concert in Japan, the MC for the event has been the voice actor for Creepy Electro Whip Guy. And he is a complete total ham.
Oh, he goes
he
all
is
out.
just goes all out, 100%.
Yeah, he embodies his
Creepy
character
Electro
to a
Whip
T.
Guy realness. It's amazing.
He dons the purple lipstick, he does the full
He's got
thing.
he's got the wig, he's got the purple lipstick, he's got the Electro Whip, the whole 9 yards. It
It's so
is
good.
a spectacle. And so I'm sure Makino-san, if you're watching, I'm sure you are very proud.
So Dragon Watcher was saying, so did he also localize the 3DS version of the Striker Pack? Yes, because if
Yeah.
you played through the Japanese voice mode, which was available on the Striker Pack, that was in there, and that's the one he did.
Yeah, so if there's Japanese voices and English text, that's the one I did.
And thank you very, very much for supporting them. Because Dragon Watcher
so
said,
that's
only
one
asking
tank down.
because I have that, and man, was that the best $30 I ever spent.
Aw, thank you.
That's very high praise. Thank you very much.
Yeah, honestly, it was, we're a Japanese company, and we don't have like a North American or like European or like office or anything like that. So it can be kind of tough for us to do physical releases and stuff like, especially like in retail. So with the help of like Yacht Club Games to get the 3DS physical release and Nighthawk Interactive to get the Switch physical release. It was really surreal seeing this game, like, I remember when I went home, like, what was it, last year at Christmas time? And, going to the GameStop I used to work at in high school and picking up a copy of Azure Striker Gunvolt there. It was a pretty dang surreal experience,
Yeah.
to put it lightly.
We should also talk about Child's Play again.
Yes.
For those of you just tuning in, welcome. We're playing Azure Striker Gunvolt, the first one in the series, and we're actually playing through his localization of it as well. And we are doing the Mega Man-athon, which is a 72-hour marathon to help children in need by donating to Child's Play, which 100% of the proceeds go to Child's Play charity. So please donate. And also, we have some incentives. I think you should talk about them.
Yes, so if you donate at least $5, I will teach you a random Japanese word of my choosing. I live in Japan, I work in Japan, I work in an all-Japanese environment. It's the least I could do to spread the love and spread the know-how around. And, the $50 donation incentive to wrap me up in Azure Christmas lights has already been met because
And
you guys
blown
are
away.
amazing.
Yeah, thank you so much.
But yeah, we also have if you donate at least $20 towards the Azure Striker Gunvolt fan pack
Yes.
incentive, you put your name in the raffle to win these amazing prizes,
I'll
which
keep
Jess
them
is
over
now
by
going
me. Yeah,
to show you.
I'm going to do my best to be as gentle
Yeah,
as
just
possible.
be gentle.
with this, because this is a very special gift. And I'm going to open this up here. It is a
So
press
I
kit.
just happened to glance over the chat. I'm already seeing stuff about GV2 on Steam.
Gotta
So I
ban
guess I
away.
might as well tell you right now. There are no current plans for a Gunvolt 2 on Steam.
Yeah, unfortunately, sorry, guys.
If that ever changes, believe me, I'll be blasting that out on our social media and on our website.
I would talk more about the press kit.
Yes. So the press kit there that Jess just showed you.
I don't want to open it too much.
Yeah,
'cause I
yeah,
don't
no,
wanna
that's
get
fine.
it.
There's pictures of it on our Twitter
Yes,
if you want to
please.
see what it looks like in its full glory. So that press kit, we made a very small number of them with the help of our friends over at 84 and Fangamer. And those are distributed to a very small amount of media. Again, this was like right before I joined the company. Yeah, those are just sent to like, media outlets and that's it. So only like a small number of media people have that. And now is your chance, one of the first opportunities we've ever had to make these available to the general public. So definitely you don't miss out on that if you are a GV fan who likes cool stuff.
And speaking of other GV things and cool stuff, we have this art book and also special remix album combo. It's basically got a huge selection of GV 1 and 2 artwork from beginning to finish, as well as the remix soundtrack, which has a lot of great songs from 1 and 2. Of Lumen's songs remix, and they are absolutely super great. I can't speak today, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
But also inside the art book, there's actually signatures from a lot of the team. We got Yoshihide Suda-san, we've got
director,
Araki-san,
the character designer,
we've got Tai-san,
the writer,
we've got Aizu himself, the man himself,
the producer, the man in charge.
We also have this guy here.
Ippo Yamada.
No, you're not Ippo Yamada. But yes, Ippo Yamada as
too.
well. And
Our sound man.
Yeah,
And me,
Pat Mappa.
Pat Mappa.
Your evil twin.
Not everybody knows. So it's funny. I love how we're just kind of like having fun, and there's like this like really serious thing like going on like in the story.
Yeah.
So GV just rescued little Jewel. She's the precious angel, and everybody loves her. Tenshi. So yeah, Tenshi means angel in Japanese.
Well, I mean that dude did donate 25, so you actually owe him one more. You only said Kifu. Kifu, Tenshi.
Really?
Now we need one more. We need one more. I just remembered. Sorry to Anonymous. Thank you again for that $25 donation.
Let's see. Here we go. I'll teach you a word for table/desk. Tsukue.
Tsukue.
Tsukue. Tsukue. Tsukue. Means
Table or desk. And
table/desk.
we just got another $5 donation from Anonymous. Says, welcome to the Matt and Tron show.
Let's go.
Let's go. And Mega Man show. Oh, I see you over there. I see you.
Thank you, Anonymous, for that $5 donation. Actually, I think I
So-
hit start. I'm just gonna skip some stuff.
Yeah, it's a long.
There's a lot of story build up. I really, if you like this game, I really highly encourage you to.
We will somehow put that in later because I think.
Honest
physical
Abe, just
donations are
Honest
done, but
Abe,
thank you.
everybody. Honest Abe, let's give a hand for Honest Abe. Abe Lincoln himself.
All right, so now we need two.
We need
because
two
got
Japanese words now.
And then two from that.
Let's see. I'm trying to look around me. Water.
Ah.
That thing you need to sustain life. Water.
That's a good thing to do.
Mizu.
Mizu.
M-I-Z-U. Mizu. Mizu means water. And that's something you should all be drinking a lot of
Yes,
at MAGFest.
please. We do not need people passing out. Please,
As
please.
Hydration Bot will always tell you.
Stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated, Bot. Sorry. Stay hydrated,
Oh, no,
Bot.
I'm just saying stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated, Bot's a good boy. And he always tells you to drink that water.
So that was one. What about something game related?
Game related.
Or, you know what? I have a better one. How about electricity?
Oh, electricity. That's a good one. So electricity in Japanese is denki. Denki.
Dinky.
D-E-N-K-I. Denki. Gunvolt's a denki boy.
Dinky boy.
He's a denki boy.
Oh, we gotta get 5 more so I can make a joke. Not teaching other people. Oh, we actually got another one from Kay over in the sound booth, helping out, moderating,
KXP.
being the best. Everybody give a round of applause to Kay and everybody
Yes,
who's donated
all the
so far.
sounds, all
Everybody,
the staff helping to make this.
Okay, let's get everybody
Yeah,
a round
you
of
guys
applause. Let's
are
give everybody
fantastic.
A round of applause. And Kay says, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
But KXP, you donated $5, which means
Now I
you
can make my joke. Genki Denki.
Genki Denki. So Genki is another great Japanese word. That
And
means
also
like
still kind of sort of related to electricity as well.
Sorry, there's all this like cute little conversation going on. I'm just like, I really should just like, I don't want to skip it, but I have to. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
But yes,
We're ready for stage
Genki.
like. So Genki means like energetic or like full of life. It's a very common word. If you ever watched one of those animes, you've probably heard that word before. Yeah, so Genki, like energy, energetic. Genki, G-E-N-K-I, Genki. So we're at the stage left screen here, and I personally like to start off with my boy Carrera. Now, kudo style here. If you notice in the top left part of the screen, there's like a point system in Gunvolt that you can rack up points with. The kudos, which are called kudos, and there are a couple different ways to get kudos. Now, I'm going to be this guy and go on Gutless, which is normally in Gunvolt, if you get hit a couple times, you lose all of your kudos and you have to start over. But you get more kudos. Fearless is you lose it when you get hit once, but you gain even more. It does not change the difficulty of the game. It's just the kudos. And the reason I am going to play this on Gutless is because when you amass 1,000 kudos...
Oh, we gotta
oh, excuse me.
There you go.
When you amass 1,000 kudos in a stage, Lumen, the lovely winged fairy lady, will sing for you.
She's the muse.
And I think we all need to hear Lumen sing.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be that guy and play on Gutless so you guys can hear Lumen sing, even if I play like garbage. So, Gino and Gunvolt's dynamic is really fun. Because Gino, Gunvolt's kind of like a serious business guy, and Gino's like a really like chill, laid-back dude who's like a huge retro gamer. I feel like he'd have like he'd live his best life at MAGFest.
Oh
my goodness.
Oh
So,
my goodness. Well then.
Holy moly!
From
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a $250 donation.
Holy crap, everybody, yeah, big round of applause.
Wow! Oh my
From a
goodness.
person named Zach D. Thanks for this awesome event. Keep up the awesome work, everyone. Now I need to pick up Azure Striker Gunvolt.
Thank you so much, Zach D. You are a hero.
Unfortunately, we are already strapped up in lights.
Yeah, that didn't last very long.
I don't know.
Wrap me up tighter or something? I don't know.
There you go. I don't know. Let's there you go. Perfect. Fantastic.
But Zach D, I owe you a Japanese word.
Or like 50.
So your Japanese word is okane. Okane means money. So okane.
Thank you for donating.
Thank you for donating all of that okane.
But we also have the word for donate, didn't we?
Yes. So
donation, yeah?
you can kifu that okane. Thank you, Zach
Thank
D.
you very, very much.
And we have a $5 donation from Valere, who sent us a nice, lovely little heart. Thank you, Valere.
Thanks.
And so, Valera, you get a Japanese word. See, your name has the word air in it, so the Japanese word for air is kuki. Kuki. K-U-U-K-I. Kuki. There you go. Hope y'all are taking notes.
Laura Aesthetics actually just brought up a really good point. We're only 500 away from 5.
Oh my goodness! And we just hit 4K not too long ago.
Guys.
Oh my goodness!
$500, and
guys
just so you know,
are all stars, man.
Yeah, just so you know, this money goes to This money goes to Child's Play Charity, which is all of this money. 100% of it.
100% of them proceeds.
This is all going towards kids in the hospital, so it goes towards books, games, any sort of entertainment for these sick children in the hospital. So please, if you even have $1 or $100 or $1,000, whatever you feel right, it helps them out. Please,
yes,
please donate.
Even
to
if
the
it's
kids.
just $1, every dollar counts. And see now, speaking of cool things, now that we got 1,000 kudos, now Lumen is singing for us. This is the song "Scorching Journey," and it's a dang good one, like all of her songs are. And after my run is over,
Don't you run into that
at some
checkpoint.
point, oh, I'm not. Yeah, if you run into a checkpoint, you bank all of your kudos into your score in the very top left of the screen, but then you reset your kudos 0 and Lumen stops singing.
And yes, Rocket Punch Out, 100% of all of the proceeds goes to Child's Play. Nothing is kept.
Yeah, so if you like what you hear from the lovely Lumen, this is her voice actor, Megu Sakuragawa, is the songstress behind all these. And if you want to relive some amazing MAGFest history, you can go on the MAGFest official YouTube channel, and you can watch/listen to the Azure Striker Gunvolt live concert we did here at this very MAGFest 3 years ago. And it's quite a treat. We even got Megu to do the Colossus Roar on stage.
Yeah, she did it, yeah. We were like, hey, you should do the Colossus Roar.
I just told her about it. I didn't say you have to do this. I just told her about it, and she just, bless her heart, did it on her own free will.
That? It was so cute. But yes, also, Chub Rocket Geek says hi.
Hi, guy.
Tanaku says, can you guys bring back Triple I next year? I'll go.
I know. At MAGFest, can we do Inti Concert Part 2, Electric Voltaloo?
That's right.
I mean, we have so many more. We have so many more games out now to do concerts, man. Blaster Master Zero, Curse of the Moon. Maybe if Luminous Avenger X is out by then, maybe we'll see. We'll see. Who knows?
But oh man. So we see how this using, as you loved your reference here, the Master of Magnet here, Gunvolt Master of Magnet.
That's the first of 2 X-Men arcade game references I put in this game.
That's true. But I have to ask, because you have this magnet like gimmick going on here. I have to ask you, what is your favorite gimmick from the game?
Ooh, that is a good question. I kind of really like the spoopy lights in Elisa's stage.
Yeah, with the well, I don't want to spoil too much, but yeah.
But you will see that soon enough.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go with that one.
All right.
Oh man, it's the Devil's Kudos with a 1. Oh no. Oh no, we gotta get more kudos, guys, or we're cursed. Oh no, we gotta get more kudos.
Let's see. Yeah, Gino's an X-Men fan. It's canon now. You've made it canon.
All right, sounds good. Yes. What was I just gonna say? Oh man, I lost my train of thought. I think I need another coffee.
Yeah, actually, for those of you who don't know, Matt here is actually a part of the Inti Creed's development team. He actually is the main head of localization and pretty much any U.S. or foreign-based.
Yeah, if it relates to work outside of Japan, be that PR, marketing, community management, localization, working with our fellow devs and partners here in the U.S. and Europe, that's pretty much what I do.
Yeah, and as I was saying, since Inti Creeds is actually based in Japan, we flew out all the way from Japan.
We sure did.
To come stream this for you guys.
Here's our first boy, Carrera. He was the hardest guy to localize because he speaks in like the Japanese equivalent of ye old English.
I still remember you coming home like from one long day, and you were like, I don't know what to do.
So the writer, Tai-san, one of the fine folks who signed our art book here, like every 5 minutes I'll just be like, dude, what is he talking about?
Oh, man. Oh, and actually, we got a $5.18 donation from Kazooaloo.
Thank you, Kazoo.
4,500 K. That's a lot.
4,500 I wish. $4,500.
We get what you mean, and thank you so much. And
thank you, Kazoo, for that donation. Yes, you get a Japanese word, Kazoo. Let's see. Well, a kazoo is an instrument.
Yes.
So. What
an astute observation.
Yes, it is. I know. Profound words with Matt Papa.
What a novel concept.
So let's teach you so the Japanese word for instrument, like musical instrument, is gakki.
Gakki, that's right.
Gakki. Gakki.
Isn't that also close to another word?
What other word?
For kids?
That's like gakki.
Gakki.
Yeah, it's not like
Therein lies the rub with Japanese. There are so many similar words. So that's why it's very, very important to pay attention to the phonetics. Oh, it's going on.
Yeah, so all of the bosses in Gunvolt have kind of like once they get to a third of their health,
desperation attack.
It's like a desperation attack. That really hurts if it hits you. Yeah, so those are really cool. I love those like cut-in images. They're really cool.
Yeah, they're really, really nice.
Owie.
You lost your evasion. Oh yeah, by the way, that blue bar there is actually called EP energy. So basically, that right there has that flash field. That's your electric power.
Yeah.
So when you run out of that, you run out of electricity. But also, he has a special thing called pervasion that basically, whenever you're hit, you lose part of your EP rather than health. Here's the thing. That sounds like, well, that seems too easy. Well, you can turn that off. That's up to you. You can make it as easy or as hard as you want.
You can.
So that's always a good thing. So this boss is just reminding me of Gunvolt Cody from Kill la Kill.
I
feel you. I feel you.
Definitely never heard that before.
We can see chat, Hannibal. Hi. It's just sometimes we're a little busy.
Yeah, I cannot read chat constantly while I play, but I am doing my best to do little glances over there.
That's why I'm trying to read out certain things that like stick out and stuff like that.
Ooh,
and
whoa,
also
we can pick 11 items. I'm just gonna
do auto, yeah, just to get there. Oh, you got one special one?
Yeah, so after you beat a stage, you collect items that you can actually take, and if you get enough of a certain item, you can create new equipment that GV can use.
which unfortunately we will not be able to really go into.
Also, I love how Gunvolt
here.
just has like all these guns, like actual guns on his wall,
And he's 14.
and like a like a target, like a human-shaped target.
Who is selling an apartment to a 14-year-old kid?
Who's selling all those guns to a 14-year-old kid?
Let's just say that.
Oh my goodness.
What consoles is this on? Why don't you?
So I am playing right now with the Nintendo Switch. This is the Azure Striker Gunvolt Striker Pack on Nintendo
there's
Switch, which contains both Azure Striker Gunvolt 1, which you see right here, and also contains Azure Striker Gunvolt 2, its direct sequel. Both like a 2-in-1 special. Buy one game, you get two.
All right, and actually, we got another donation for $50
From Kirby Vault. Thank you,
Hey,
Kirby Vault.
Kirby Vault. So we have it. It says, そのレッスンは楽しすぎます. I probably still butchered. That's okay, don't worry. You're still learning, that's all that matters. Forgot to go off Anon earlier, but I hope you're all doing great. Please keep on striking. Kifu, Mizu. What was that one? I'm trying to see.
Gaki.
Gakki. And Okane. Any others I missed? What was the other one? We talked about Denki.
Yes, Denki and Genki.
Yes.
Genki Denki.
Genki and Denki. And actually, thank you for that donation earlier. Now we can properly say that was Kirby Vault who did the first $25 donation, by the way.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for that.
They said they were anonymous. But yes.
Well, I owe you a Japanese word. So, let's see.
Oh, so yes, 3DS, Switch, PS4, and
It's not
no, it's
PS4.
PS4. No. Sorry, not PS4. No. PC, Switch, and 3DS is the one
Yes,
that they are
for
on.
Gunvolt 1, yes.
Yes.
Ah,
And
I
actually,
fell.
Alvi put up a good point. PS4 has Mighty Gunvolt games. That's what
Yes,
it
it
is.
does.
Yes. Let's see.
I owe you a Japanese word, Kirby Vault.
Yeah, actually a few, because it's 50.
What's that?
It's 50.
I know, but a donation gets a word.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Let's see. I'm trying to think of a good one. Like, because the thing is, like, when there's so many things you can choose from, it's
Why
honestly
don't we
hard to
use
pick
some
one.
Useful ones, like some general.
Okay.
Useful ones.
Okay. I'm going to tell you the most useful word you can ever possibly know if you ever travel to Japan or ever visit there or anything. Sumimasen.
Yes.
Sumimasen.
That is a very important word.
Sumimasen means excuse me.
But also means sorry too.
Yeah, so if you're
Like
trying
an
to get
excuse
someone's
me kind of
attention,
like,
you'd be like,
"Oh, I'm
sumimasen.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Or if you like bump
excuse
into
me."
somebody on a crowded ass train.
Oh,
sumimasen. Sumimasen. It's a very useful word. You will
Yeah.
hear sumimasen all the time in Japan.
Oh, that's actually good. We'll do that next donation. Maybe Laura Aesthetics, maybe you should donate to get it.
Yeah, if you want to learn a Japanese word, yeah, maybe you should throw some buckaroonies into that donation.
Oh,
And I'll be
Mega
more
Man
than
was saying
happy.
it during his concert earlier, apparently.
What's that?
He was saying it during his concert earlier.
What, sumimasen?
Yeah, apparently.
Bless.
I'm assuming that's what it was.
Oh, Rand's
It's
been to
not-
Japan a couple times,
Yes,
so that makes sense.
Yes, he has. And we were very lucky to see him perform there.
Yeah,
so it
we
was super
did
fun.
karaoke with Mega Man once in
Oh,
Japan,
that was
and it
super
was so
fun.
much fun. In case you didn't know, he can sing really well.
Yeah, he's good. Oh, Tadeishi-san was on stage with him. That's probably why he was doing this
that
in
is great.
Good, I'm glad.
Man, that was so much fun.
We're very close to another 1,000 kudos here for
Yes,
another
we
song.
are. We're
I
going to
wonder
get
what song
another
we're gonna
Lumen
get.
song. But first, we got beat up this creepo plant here.
Oh, and somebody mentioned, so if you like the voice of Lumen or Meg Sakuragawa, she actually, I think Tanaka actually mentioned it, basically she's in a new series that is called Bang Dream. It is a mobile game and also anime as well, based on
Yeah, it's kind of like a bunch of
Idol
girls starting bands. You know,
Yeah.
if you like stuff like Love Live and Idol Master, things like that,
Also
it would
K-On!
definitely be
It's got the same
yeah,
kind of vibe.
K-On! It would
Yeah.
definitely be right up your alley.
Yeah, it's super good. And season 2 has started, as Tanaka said.
Yeah, so we got Zip to the Moon playing right now.
Very good.
Whee.
What
These
is
lights
it?
are a little toasty. I kind of feel like I got like a blanket around me.
Ooh, it's a toasty blanket. Although nothing's worse than when you're like about to jump over the checkpoint and then you kind of flub the buttons and then you land right on it.
Oh
and you're
yeah.
like, no.
And with my ham hands, that is definitely within the realm of possibility.
It's happened more than once.
Yes. If you ever seen Wreck-It Ralph, you know he calls himself "Oh ham hands."
Oh, I call him that all the
Calls
time
me that all the
because
time
of
because
that.
I actually do have ham hands.
I'm always like, and it's old ham hands himself.
Yep, Lance Lee. Oh, this guy's has many flamethrowers.
The trick with them is getting them out as soon as possible because that flamethrower is a doozy.
Oh, he's having a bad day. Oh, he's a hungry boy.
Hungry.
He's hungry.
Hungry boy. Oh.
Oh,
No, the bees.
the bug boys. The bugs are here. He's a chompy boy. Somebody feed him. He's hungry.
Feed him. It just reminds me of Pearl from Splatoon, though. Every time we say hungry, I think of just the misheard lyrics
Oh my goodness.
of Splatoon songs, because they're gibberish. Mini pizza and the cheese.
Who doesn't love mini? It reminds me of Lunchables. Lunchables, essentially
true,
mini pizza and a cheese is essentially Lunchables.
Here's the thing. Lunchables was one of those things that when you were a kid, you wanted it so bad, but now you're like, I never want
Like,
to
nah,
put that in my
fam,
face
I'm good.
ever again.
I don't know what 8-year-old me was thinking.
It was the privilege of having a Lunchables, and you could be like, I have a Lunchables, I have a little crunch bar that you don't
True.
have.
It's true.
Also, thank you very much. I don't know how to pronounce your name there. It's SE_PH. Thank you very, very much. It says you two are awesome.
Oh, thank
He or she, they say you're awesome.
Try my best.
Time for Hungry Stratos. It's true.
Yes, he's a hungry boy.
Hungry boy.
If you want to know how to say things like hungry or boy or hungry boy or whatever,
Hangry boy. Yes,
you should
please.
donate at least $5 to Child's Play, and I will tell you how to say them in
And
Japanese.
actually, you should donate at least $20
Or at least
because we
$20.
have a Gunvolt pack specifically. If you donate $20 or more,
Yes.
you get a special art book signed by a lot of the team. It also has a remix album of these wonderful songs that you're hearing right now that have been remixed from the original game, so they're actually different than what you're hearing. So it's special. And we have inside this packaging. I'm not going to open it because it is a little fragile, but it is a original Gunvolt, Azure Striker Gunvolt press kit. And only a few of these are in the wild, pretty much. Like, how many are in existence of these again?
100 maybe, most of which are long gone.
Yeah, so luckily Inti was super nice and donated these wonderful prizes, so you should give a donation plus $5 and up gets you a Japanese word.
Yes.
Lesson time. Oh my god. And a reiteration, the donations are going 100% to Child's Play charity to help kids in need who are very, very sick in hospitals. It provides them with books, games, any sorts of entertainment to help them through their tough times. So please consider donating even $1. It means a lot to them, and it means a lot to us too.
So this is Hangry Boy Stratos. He wants to chomp me. But we aren't gonna let him chomp me. We aren't gonna let him chomp me.
This is the one stage that I really like doing, and I've finally gotten good enough that I can not get hit
Yeah.
by Stratos. Because I played the hard mode, and that was hard.
Yeah.
It's hard, like it says.
See, I know we've been showing off Lord of the Dance over there for the donations, but
Yes, Lord of the Dance
he's
as well.
Lord of the Flies.
He is Lord of the Flies, literally.
And maybe if he trains hard, if he could be Lord of the Dance and the Lord of the Flies.
Bosses from Gunvolt looks so creepy. I like the overall characterization of the whole game. Actually, there's a little theme of the characters here. I don't want to give it away for people who are just coming
Yes.
in. Well, we played two characters. But I think, especially if people are just joining, maybe we should give them a little hint, maybe? Tell them what's going on with the theming of the characters. Also, don't forget your EP energy. Oh, no!
That's right.
You overheated.
Yeah, if you use too much electricity and if it runs out, when it turns red, it takes a longer time to fill up, and you can't use it at all for a little bit.
Also, we are at $4,555 even. We only need a little under $500 to get to 5,000. We should try to aim for that.
And all you GV fans out there, I know you want to get some of that press kit and art book action.
$20. $20. and it could be yours. You could win this. Plus some
sorry,
other
Lumen.
wonderful prizes.
So yeah, if you let Stratos go and do that attack for too long, he does an insta kill attack.
Yeah,
That is a bad time.
Yeah. As much as we love Lumen, yeah, he's got to get out of here.
Be gone, hangry boy.
Get out of here. All right. Let's see. Hungry boy is gone. All right. Who's it gonna be next? Because we did Carrera, Stratos, and now who?
I think let's do. I'm feeling Jota.
Jota. Okay. I almost said Viper's Japanese name. Daytona.
Yeah. So.
Let's go away.
Yeah. So if you're wondering what the heck she's talking about, one of the. This guy here, his name is Viper, but in the Japanese version, his name is Daytona. So you can imagine all of the Daytona USA references that one spawns.
Daytona.
Let's go away. So this is Jota, the Shining Sentinel of Sumeragi.
Thank you. That was beautiful.
Thank you. Try. This is one of my favorite like stage music.
Yeah, this is one of my favorites too. It's one of the more intense themes of the game as well. Super good. But oh man, like I also can we just talk about how like this is what Inti is known for, their sprite work. Can we just talk about how good the sprite work looks in this game?
Yeah,
like the backgrounds, everything looks. Oh, we got a low battery on the Switch controller.
We need a USB-C cable stat.
Somebody help again. But yeah, like just the quality of just the artwork in this is always stellar. Plus now actually for the Switch version they use the full res versions.
Yeah, that was one of the nicest additions to the
this.
Switch version was getting the full res artwork for like the character portraits and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's super good. Cause like I remember playing the 3DS version and I played it many a time and played the Steam version many a time. But I'm just so glad to see the full res character art in the cutscenes here because you wouldn't see that otherwise. Because it was even in the Steam version it was still the 3DS resolution. But I love it.
It's one of my favorite lines that Asimov says.
I'm sorry I missed it.
He's just like, no. He's like, yeah, that is weird, isn't it? Like me and my boss, we say that line to each other like all the time when like something like is perplexing to us. Like, no.
Oh, so question. So when localizing, how do you deal with jokes or references that wouldn't go over a Western audience?
So that's something I had to deal with in like, especially in the Galgun games a lot.
Series, this was very rampant, yeah.
So I mean, there are many ideas and schools of thought when it comes to localization, and there's no one universally right or wrong way to do it. But what I do personally is I try to understand the nature of the joke, the Japanese joke, as much as I can. And like, oh, like this is an internet meme. Oh, this is like a reference to like an 80s anime or something like that. Whatever it may be, I try to take the spirit of the joke. And this you'll see. I run into this a lot with things like wordplay or like puns and like all that kind of stuff that just does not really have a direct translation. So what I try to do is I try to take the spirit of the joke.
Oh, that is very. Oh, okay, there we go. That's.
And turn it into something that English speakers can like enjoy and appreciate.
Yeah, and guys, as you see, he answered a question. Please. In chat, if you want to engage and ask us questions, please do. We are here to answer them for you.
And if you want to learn Japanese, you should donate at least $5 to Child's Play, and I will teach you more Japanese words.
And also, if you donate 20, you come in the running to get a Japanese exclusive Gunvolt art book that is signed by the team, and a very extremely rare. I will.
You can take it out. It's fine.
I just get so nervous.
No, you're fine.
I want to be gentle with the baby.
If my ham hands can handle it, your delicate hands can handle it.
That's really true, guys.
I know it is.
That's really true. This right here is a press kit. Only like 100 or so, as you said,
yeah,
are in the
100 or
wild,
so.
and most of them are already distributed.
Yeah,
because
long
this is when
distributed.
the original, this game that we're playing, it came out in 2014 when that came out to a lot of press to show off the game. It's even got a card. I will gently take everything out of here. So it's even actually got the full. It's got a manual actually showcasing things, as well as a cart. Unfortunately, no, it is not a real cart, but I mean, it is a real cart, but it doesn't have a chip in it.
That's a real Super Famicom like cart. There's just no chip in it.
There's no chip in it though. But it's still really, really cool and an extremely rare and awesome piece of collector's
that is a
memorabilia
super
for
rare piece of
fans.
Gunvolt history that I would say maybe 1 to 2 people who, one of which could be you, will own, who aren't from like the media.
Yeah, so it would be cool for Doom Guy to be a guest character, but I'm not sure if that would be possible, would it?
It'd be cool for what to be a guest character?
I'm not sure, I am sorry.
Oh, Doom Guy. Yeah, maybe Doom Guy's a little too tough as nails for this universe.
I mean, it's pretty tough as nails kind of universe, but not that.
Like, this is tough. This isn't like cut stuff into pieces with a chainsaw tough.
That's a little bit too graphic for this rating.
Yeah, maybe Gunvolt was an M-rated game.
Could you imagine an M-rated Gunvolt game? I don't think I could.
No. I mean, Galgun's M-rated, but...
But that's for another time and not this stream, I can tell
it's
you
not
that
for
much
this stream.
sure. But, again, if anybody has questions in the chat, please feel
now,
free.
what would be amazing, though, is a Galgun mod for Doom. Just saying.
I mean,
Just saying.
fund it, guys. Fund it. Get that jewel for Jewel. Jewels for Jewel. Thank God you did not miss that, that splash jump there. Why are the boss's Desperation's attack names different between Japanese and US translations? JP's names seem like they would still work for English.
That was kind of like a creative decision that was made. That's one of like the extremely few things that I personally did not decide on.
We're getting kisses over here.
Yes, we are.
More kisses.
So yeah, they were just that's just how they
before your
were.
time anyway. That
Yeah,
was
those
already-
were the like because like those had like graphics made for them and stuff like that, and it just I didn't want to make like new stuff, so I just kept them as they were.
I mean,
In Azure Striker Gunvolt 2 though, where the names do differ in English, we actually had the Japanese cast record
separate lines for them.
the English attack voice lines.
Yeah, and actually,
Yeah,
that reminds me,
lesson learned,
like the Voltic chains that was implemented for the English version.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna tell you, be careful with your things. Are some of the both of them are available on the 3DS. There's actually a thing called the Striker Pack. You can get that physically.
Striker Pack's
It's
probably
kinda
hard
rare,
to get.
yeah.
Probably hard to get
But
now at this point
digitally,
physically on
though,
3DS.
Is there a Striker Pack digitally?
No,
Okay.
not on the 3DS.
So no, it's the two games
They're
on
separately,
the eShop,
yeah.
But if you can find a copy of the physical Striker Pack, get it. It is extremely rare.
Yeah. So this guy I'm fighting here is Jota. He's a very prideful boy who likes shooting lasers in my face.
Prideful boy. I feel like we should tell them the whole theming of the characters because I
We'll
don't.
give him a little time more. We'll give him a little more time.
Okay. Well, you said prideful. You had a
did.
prideful guy.
I did.
So that's your hint. You had a very hungry guy. You had a very prideful guy. How would you describe Carrera?
An avarice.
Avarice. Ah, somebody got it. 7 deadly sins. Already right in chat.
Didn't take y'all long.
No. Mila's delivery avatar was different between JP and English versions. That is correct.
Oh, he's going for round 2.
You can also hold the button down and keep shooting, and then you can do that.
See if we can put a stop to that.
He's too quick there, yeah.
Yeah, I tried to time that. That did not work too well.
Bye, music. Well, bye, Lumen music. There we go.
There we go. I get a couple of these that I can do. If you notice at the bottom left, there's like there's like those little skill markers. Those are
Yeah.
every time I can use one of those markers to do the special attack there.
Right. Also, Kazulu, stop tearing a hole in space-time continuum.
I'm sorry.
We
I have a
can't
tendency to do that. I'm working on it.
あの能力者を引きつけておいこちらもタワー内の制圧にこのまま落ち合おう
All right.
All right.
So we've done the first 3.
So that's 3 stages down.
First 3 stages are down. Not you, you're fixing it at least. Oh yeah, that is Jota, huh?
That's true.
9 of them.
Ooh, got a lot of
Ooh, there
fancy
you go.
stuff. Nice.
To be sure, the most anime experience we've enabled the on-screen conversations. That's pretty accurate.
Oh, what's going on now? Figure watch from the shadows.
Who's
Oh
this
man,
guy?
who is this hooded friend?
Is he really a friend, though?
I don't know. Does he look like a friend to you?
I don't know. Do they? I think we should.
Every time I see him, I just think it's so funny because his like he's just really obviously pretty tough looking dude,
Yeah, he's very.
and
very
his voice actor is just the most like
nice,
nice,
gentle,
quiet, gentle guy.
Quiet. Yeah, like just the nicest. Sleepy Joe.
Sleepy Jaws, precious Bab.
Everybody. She's just precious.
Gino got hurt. We must avenge our bro.
Yes, thank you, Jason. Please donate to the Child's Play charity because it helps children have entertainment and fun while they are sick in the hospital, provides games, any sorts of entertainment. And all the money that we are getting in donations is going 100% to Child's Play charity. So please, please donate. And again, $5 gets you a Japanese word. So we get a little Japanese lesson, as well as if you donate $20 or more, you also are in the running to get the Japanese exclusive, oh, sorry about the cord there, Japanese exclusive Arm Blue Gunvolt or Azure Striker Gunvolt art book that is signed by most of the team. And the lovely and extremely rare, as I am part of Crinkle Cam right now, and this microphone just, I love it, but it needs to stay up there. There we go. This press kit right here for Azure Striker Gunvolt 1, it was delivered out with only about like 100 or so units or something like that. But yeah, you should definitely donate. It helps the kids out. Please do it for the kids.
All right, so this is Zonda's stage. This stage is a doozy. All right. So Zonda, this character is definitely a fan favorite.
Yes.
Whoopsie daisy.
Excuse me.
Oh my goodness, I
Excuse
thought
me,
that was going to be a
everybody.
bad time. I thought that was going to be a real bad time there.
Congratulations, you've done it.
You managed to avoid falling.
Good job. It's a flip-flop of top and bottom and
I mean,
going through things you
it's the
should
sign of the beast.
Oh,
I mean, this is Sinner's Row
it is
after all.
Sinner's Row, it is true. Let's see, once we get through all of this. Yes, Zonda is in love with love. You will see exactly what we're talking about when we get closer to that, especially if you are brand new to the Azure Striker Gunvolt series. Zonda is a very, very interesting character.
Zonda is a character.
Yeah,
That's why we love Zonda.
and Zonda loves you.
Oh yes, Zonda very much does.
Oh, don't die, no. I'm not gonna lie, watching you play this makes me just be like, I wanna play too.
Sucker for Residency. This song, what I really like about this song is this song was actually added after the game came out. It was like a bonus song that we added later on. Oh, this big one here.
Yeah, this did kind of go under the radar. Yeah, the mechanics in this are super fun. It is not completely like brand new to the face of the planet, but the idea of something fresh and different in the, shooting while also platforming, like the Mega Man-esque style games. So it's really nice to see something new instead of just shooting's dead, okay, go. Brings a whole new outlook to it.
I just love how effortlessly GV can walk across like a wire tightrope.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Or I could just skip that completely. Just be like, doo, 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 doo. Who needs wire tightropes when you can just climb up buildings?
Zelda is quite the theatrical adept. It's true. The whole stage is like very different from the other ones for sure. Like a lot of them, like yeah, they have their own feel, but I feel like this one is like the most, like actually the brightest.
Yeah, it's definitely up there.
It's the brightest of the stages.
Yeah, there's a lot of stages that take place like kind of at like a night or in like a darker setting. Yeah, no, that's true.
Yeah, this is the lightest, like the more colorful of the stages. That's not like a darker setting.
There's Zonda.
There's Zonda. So can chat or the audience tell me what 7 Deadly Sin Zonda is?
Take a wild guess.
I bet you can figure
Take
it out.
a wild guess.
There you go. Right off the bat. Yep.
Yeah, so I'll give you a freebie Japanese lesson. The word ai, ai means love. It's the power of love. Which makes that's exactly what Zonda says in Japanese. But that's it just worked out because I can't not think of the Huey Lewis and the News song from Back to the Future.
All right, got to interrupt you here because we do have a $25
Oh, we do?
donation. Thank you very, very much to a very hard name, but I am going to do my best to pronounce this.
Go, go,
Here
go.
we go. Polyamino propylbenzoate.
Nice.
I did it. I hope, since I read that right, you should donate another $5 for that because I read that right off the bat. But I'm definitely enjoying the blue smacker cannon charge playthrough. Keep up the awesome. Thank you very much. No, I love it. Love me some Mega Man games, but it is nice to see a different mechanic in a game like this.
Yeah, so in that part right there, you can if there's like these little the little like mirror things I walk through. There are like right and wrong ones you can choose.
Just Dave brought up a really good question. Is it true that there are multiple words that mean love in Japanese, and there's at least one word for love that is almost never used?
Wait, I'm sorry, say that again?
Okay, so it says, is it true that there are multiple words that mean love in Japanese?
Yes.
And there is at least one word for love that is almost never used, and that is 100% true. That is 100% true.
Yeah, like...
Actually, the word we just talked about is the one that's never, like,
Yeah, like, that's kind of like the strongest version of it.
That's why actually Zonda using this is actually really important because it emphasizes like how intense Zonda is as a character.
Yeah.
It's kind of one of those things that you wouldn't be able to like pick up the subtlety of it in English. But thanks for that question. That actually brings
But
it
yeah,
up to a
so
really nice
since
point.
we're talking about other words, so other words for love, like Zonda's using the word ai, which is like one of the strongest words. There's also like koi, koi, K-O-I, which is another word for love. If you want to say like ski, like is another word, like the way to express like love. So there's a couple of different ways you can do it.
Yeah. But that's a really, really good point. It's like I don't think anybody who's not, you know, versed in any Japanese would have caught the reason of how intense ai as a word for love is pretty neat.
Yeah, so
Zonda's up to some shenanigans.
Zonda literally flips this world, turns it upside down.
Flip it, turn it upside down. Here I am just sitting on the stage, helping the kids get games, donate.
Zonda's actually the couple of guys that were up to no good who beat up Will Smith outside of his school, the basketball court, because Zonda flips the world, turns it upside down. So Zonda actually is the one who beat up Will Smith.
Being an adult. I've seen ai as a female name. Is it common?
I mean, it's not like super common, but you know, I've seen it. You know, it's common enough.
I'm just trying to think, like... Oh, but you mentioned ski, but you didn't mention another version of ski, because, like, actually, ski is more of, like...
Yeah, it can be said as
expressed
love,
as
too.
love,
Like,
too, yeah, but generally you'll say, like, I like something. So,
yeah, or like
something
daisuki is like another way you can say it, too.
Exactly, and that's definitely if you're more in the, like, relationship.
Yeah, I apologize if I'm not speaking my thoughts clearly. This stage is it really
doozy.
does mess with you, and you got to like really concentrate to not screw this up.
Because because you're not experiencing this firsthand, the controls for up and down are
Yeah, now they're also like everything's all funked up.
Yeah, up and down is reversed, so like side to side, like it does really mess with your head.
Yep, the link dot and interray.
I actually meant to ask, translating that specific part, because it's broken up.
I think if I remember correctly, I think I had like the full line.
Oh, but it says
But I
like,
just
break
kind
it
of like
up.
I think I just kind of wrote it out and then just kind of broke it up if I remember correctly.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Kizunai is one who has.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Domo Kizuna Ides. Rip Zonda. So
Kino Fran, I'm sorry.
So this is Copen. He's an angry boy,
He's very angry. The angriest of boys.
and he does not like so he is not a fan of adepts. You know, those are the people like Gunvolt who have like special powers.
He's not one of the seven deadly sins.
No.
He's not one of them.
He's just an angry boy who does not like people like Gunvolt.
He's just an angry boy.
He's just an angry boy.
Fun fact, so you notice the attacks that he's actually using are the attacks of the first three stages that he played. So whichever three stages you play first are the attacks that he is going to use during the stage. So that's why he's using Jota's attack right now. He's the series Proto Man.
Was it?
Density says he's the series Proto Man. He's just much more grumpy than Proto Man.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
does not like the protagonist.
I think definitely Copen definitely wins in the grumpy department.
Yeah.
Copen's also a bit more melodramatic than Proto Man too.
Yeah. You can still shoot through it. You can hold it down. Shoot. Go, go, go. There you go. Oh, those are the worst.
Yeah, those ruin your day.
Yeah, they wreck you.
Because if he hits you with his greed snatcher there, it temporarily locks your ability to use your energy.
Oh god. Oh
boy.
Go, 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 go,
Oh my god, are you serious?
Are we? Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So if you die in this game, there's a chance that Lumen will randomly bring you back to life and like give you this like total OP treatment.
Yeah.
That was just pure dumb luck. I didn't even realize my health was that low.
I was like, watch out, watch it. And yes. He's disagreeable Proto Man.
Y'all are too funny.
Grumpy boy. He's like, I'm gonna go grump over here. Oh, I won't read that one. Chat can read it themselves.
Oof, rank C, definitely not my best run of that stage.
Marathon
But we still got fancy items though, yay.
Energy all over.
But that was some good marathon luck for once
that
for me.
was. Oh, we got Mystery Boy here.
Nova has such like a childish voice.
I love it.
Yeah. Hope you guys are good at reading.
Guess you went Super Saiyan there when you got revived.
Yep, pretty much. Yeah, you didn't get to see it because I finished the fight so quickly, but like you have like infinite jumps, you have like infinite EP for using your electrode attacks. It's pretty wild.
And
I'm
actually,
gonna do.
Interrupting you really quick because Jason just brought up donating because we are doing this for Child's Play charity. 100% of the proceeds are going to them, and
Yes, yes,
that
yes.
means kids in hospitals who are sick and dealing with a lot of terrible things at this moment are getting things like games, toys, books, a whole bunch of different
Yep.
sorts of entertainment to help them through their tough times. So please feel free to donate $1, $5, $20. Please, it
$2
really helps
million,
them out.
whatever you can spare.
$2 million.
We have a couple fun incentives going on here for my Gunvolt run. If you donate at least $5, I will teach you a random Japanese word. And if you want to donate at least $20, you can put yourself in the running for the Azure Striker Gunvolt fan pack, which includes the Azure Striker Gunvolt press kit and a signed art book. Signed by a bunch of the mainstays of the team, like the director Suda, producer Aizu, character designer Araki, sound designer Ippo Yamada, a bunch of really awesome folks.
These lights are super toasty. I'm just like, I'm in
Yeah,
a
these lights are
jacket and
real
this.
warm. I'm so glad I'm not wearing my hockey jersey right now because I'd be sweating my butt off.
I made a mistake. This was a mistake. But I'm okay. I'll just be toasty for now. Speaking of donations, we got another $5 donation from polyamino propylbenzoate. Again, I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss it because it could be a totally different composition there. With no comment, but thank you again for the $5. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you very much for that donation.
That means, yep, another word.
Let's see here. So Gunvolt uses a gun. So the word for gun is Ju, like Jyuu, like Ju. That means gun in Japanese.
No, Mr. Steak. People are saying steak. Did someone say steak? I don't know. Did I say steak? Did you say steak?
My God, I hate these things so much.
Oh, really? Too?
They like steal your electricity and they like make you overheat. You can kill them really fast if you just shoot them, but they can be a pain in the butt to hit.
Oh, Merrick saves. We're in for a treat of a gimmick.
What's that?
The gimmick of this stage.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not saying anything until we get there.
Yeah.
but-
So Merrick's stage, as you can tell, is in like an aquatic base. Deep at the sea. Deep under the sea. What could possibly go wrong? It's a foolproof plan. Yeah, and I just want to reiterate, like, I know I'm skipping through a lot of the story stuff for time's sake because, I just don't have all day to do all that. But, one of the things I really take pride in with the Azure Striker Gunvolt games is not just their gameplay, which I think is an absolute blast, but there's so much story to this game. And
Yeah,
one of
there's
the
a
things
lot.
that we love about the Gunvolt series is that it has all the great action game elements, but it also tells a deep story, too.
Who doesn't love water level?
Yeah. They're like a universal favorite, aren't they?
Nebulous clock. Got some more Lumen songs again. Remember,
Yeet.
1,000 kudos get 2 Lumen songs. Who doesn't love water levels? Link. Link doesn't love water levels like
Link.
Cthulhu.
I mean, wasn't the Water Temple like the universal favorite from Ocarina of Time?
You got jokes.
I do.
Or Sanic. That's very, honestly, I think he hates them more. Uh-oh. Water? Who'da thunk?
Yep. Gunvolt with the astute observations there.
Oh my god, you almost hit that checkpoint. I was gonna be very sad.
Yeah, me too.
Excuse me, but water palace dances, he says. That stage.
He's like, yeah, we don't care if like Sumerag gameplay is here. We're just gonna flood this whole thing.
So yeah, for those of you who don't know what's going on, literally there is seawater coming up there, flooding this entire area to beat him because he is electric. So him being underwater is not exactly his best.
Yeah. Electric underwater. Again, what could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, as Hex says, we in this part of the game are not best of friends. No. Also be careful with your teeth. Nice triple, there you go.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, you can get some crazy kudos just from making sure you have more than one enemy tag.
So I love this exchange. Like, because like they kind of overrode what the boss Merrick here was like trying to do with the seawater,
Go.
and they're like, what are you, brain dead? Just do it. And he's like, hey man, I'm sorry about that. let's just get that damn terrorist Gunvolt. Gunvolt's not actually terrorist. They call him
They
that,
call
but
him a
he's not.
terrorist, yeah, because
Gunvolt's a good boy.
Yeah,
he's just doing helping the good goods.
so much water. 7 out of 10, too much water.
Get out.
Well, you heard it here, guys. I gotta go now.
Now, normally, if I wasn't trying to keep those lumen tracks going, if you do his astrosphere attack, like the sphere of electricity special move, you can hit that alarm underneath me. So as you can see, as I fight, like the counters going down. What's that?
Watch your EP, good sir. There you go.
But I want to keep those lumen tracks rolling. Because once you use your special attack, you bank all of your kudos. So I'd rather keep them lumen tracks going.
As soon as it comes up to Naku, I will read. I do not see it yet.
Oof.
Your fingers.
Oh, crack them knuckles.
Now you're thinking portals.
And so this is Merrick. He's a very lazy boy.
Lazy boy. Actually, good question here. Has there ever been plans or a need to communicate the story and characterization that is found in the drama tracks to a non-JP audience?
As really cool as that would be, there's two problems with that. One is obviously there's no English voice cast for this, so it would not be able to be done in the same way. So there's that. And number two, like if I were to just translate all of basically translate the scripts, that's a lot of work. And that's not something we can sell. You know what I mean? That's be something I would basically do just as a solid for people, and it's not that I wouldn't want to do something like that.
There's just so many other things.
It's just
you've
I
already
don't
been
have
doing.
the bandwidth to do something like that. If I had a lot of free time at work, then maybe that's something I could do. I just don't have the means to do something like that at this point with all the other work I have to do. Would I love to? Yes. Do I have the means to do so? No, unfortunately not.
And
I'm sorry, that's my favorite cut-in, Lazy Laser.
but we have a $20 donation from Shinstar, which I'm assuming is Tanaku because I believe that's his name on Twitter. He donated $20.
Well, thank you for the $20 donation.
Please give me a Jewel Shion plushie, but a Japanese word is okay too. I want one too, don't worry, but plushies are hard to do, so you'll have to get a custom commission from someone to do that for now. But an official one would be nice.
All right, so that's Merrick.
Yeah,
And okay, so let's give you a. So your name is Shinstar. So word in Japanese word for star is Hoshi. 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 That's the Japanese word for star.
So there's that, and also, since that was a $20 donation, you are in the running for these awesome goodies. Let's hope you get them, because we got the Gunvolt press kit, which I'll open in a second, and this wonderful art book from Gunvolt 1 and 2 with signatures from the team, from many of the producers, as well as a remix soundtrack with songs that were only heard on this.
Yes. All right, let's do Elise.
Oh, welcome to the Mega Man show.
Let's go.
There you go. Let's go. And as I mentioned before, here is the press kit in the style of a Sufami box or Super Famicom box. Welcome to the Tron Matt and Tron show, but Tron and Matt show would still work too. But it's
Yes,
your
it would.
show though. It's your show. Elise. Elise. Oh my god, these are warm. I am a
I
very,
love
very
this.
toasty
Gino's like, oh, there should be a way to get underground. Hang on. Boop. And just blows up the floor.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I got a button for you.
May have planted a bomb when I was doing recon earlier.
Oh my gosh, I am sorry about the mic. I'm just trying to adjust. Brian, come save me. I'm Toasty Town.
Whee. These are warm, dude.
I mean, it's LEDs, man.
My back is probably like Sweatville, USA.
We're going to take these off.
For now.
Okay.
If someone wants to donate
Oh,
another $50, we'll put it back on.
Oh, you hear that,
snap.
guys? If you
If you want to wrap us up again in Azure Lights,
can donate another
you need
$50,
another $50.
which will get you a Japanese word and some lights, and in the running to win those awesome prizes that I mentioned.
Yeah, make sure
before.
you're done. Make sure if you want to get the Gunvolt goodies, make sure you're donating
20.
towards at least $20 towards the Azure Striker Gunvolt fan pack. What's that? No.
Yeah.
But if you want to make me hot and miserable, you can donate $50 towards Child's Play.
Another 50 to rewire.
They got to go recharge the Azure Lights EP.
They're out of EP, guys.
Yeah, the lights are out of EP.
Oh, I gotta adjust that headphone. Woo.
Oh my god, my back is so much. My back's like, thank you, sweet baby Jesus.
Oh yeah.
My back's pretty warm. Oh, now.
I feel like I'm a furnace. I am so toasty right now.
Yeah, so when you mentioned like stage games before, these were the spoopy lights I was talking about.
Ruby lights. With other things. It's not just the lights, but you will see later.
What? There's spoopy stuff here? I can't believe it.
Secrets. Secret. I got a secret. This is also another one of my favorite mechanics. Yeah, I think this is probably my favorite.
That's the light.
mechanics. Yeah, the lights.
Yeah.
To guide your way.
Yeah, because otherwise you can't. The flash shield kind of lights up the little area around you.
But you have all of the obstruction of like different colors and distraction kind of things, so that kind of stuff. So, Jason says, "Say, Papa, what's your guess on Game Time Lab? What's your guess?"
Like an hour or so? I don't know. Depends on how fast I can do it. I love that. Gunvolt, keep one in every household.
I mean,
Because he's so useful.
he is. He's very useful.
Yeah. Gino and Gunvolt's dynamic is my favorite.
Yeah, they.
Because Gino's
the
like,
best
he's such like a
friend.
smart aleck, and he's just like cracking jokes,
Oh,
and
all right. Well,
GV's like serious business
Brian,
boy.
we at it again.
Oh, geez Louise, what's
Kazulu
going on?
donated $50.
$50
Mega Man
donation
show.
from Kazooaloo.
Oh, one more time. Donated $50 to the Mega Man Show. There you go. Let's go.
Well, that didn't last very long. I guess I'm getting
We got some chafy boys going on
that
here.
I guess those Azure lights recharge their EP pretty fast, huh?
Yeah, faster than Gunvolt. Azure Handyman Gunvolt. Oh my god, just my earrings are on. I forgot about them. Oh no. For the kids. Be warm for the kids. It is like really toasty town in here.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you very much.
Now
for
I
the
know how
donation.
GB felt when he was being tortured by creepy Electro Whip guy.
Let's use another useful word for Japanese again.
Oh yes, we owe you a Japanese word.
Yes, we do.
So I was talking about creepy Electro Whip guy.
Oh, are you gonna?
What was I supposed to say? So the word for whip in Japanese is muchi. M-U-C-H-I, muchi. So now when you want to be your best Simon Belmont, you know how to say the word whip in Japanese. I love this line. I don't know why about it. Keep moving and light things up.
This is actually one of my favorites of the original Lumen songs. Especially because, like, at the performances, like, everybody gets so amped up
Yeah,
during
people
this
get really
one.
hyped for this one.
Which, again, you can watch the performance
Which you can watch
of-
on the
yeah.
MAGFest official YouTube channel.
Yeah.
We have a Gunvolt friendo who just walked by in a lovely Gunvolt shirt.
そいつはプラズマリフターだな。電気エネルギーを動力にして進む乗り物だ。
Jade brings up a good point. And whip is a particularly useful word in Japanese. I did say useful. Called out.
I mean, I guess
called you
it depends.
out.
I guess it could be for some people. I mean, I'm not here to judge, but oh no! Poop scoops! I accidentally hit the checkpoint. You called it. Good old ham hands.
At it again.
Leave it to old ham hands to
Old ham hams.
accidentally hit the checkpoint.
I just said ham hams.
I'm sorry, Lubin. I'm sorry.
I said ham hams,
I
guys.
didn't mean to ruin it for you.
Old ham and ham and ham and hams. That part always
I
like.
just gotta get another 1,000 kudos so we can hear Lu Mang sing again. Oh jeez.
Oh god.
Jeez.
Oh, God.
Come back
Oh,
a
there
little
we
left.
go.
There you go.
Muchi.
Maybe there's a donation amount that makes me not ham hands.
Ham Hams McGee, new nickname.
Ham
So I said
Hands
ham hams
McGee.
instead of ham hands.
Well, you
Said
know
ham
what?
hams.
I'll tell you what. I'm gonna make this snappy since I only have 100 kudos, not really wasting a whole lot. Yeah. Bust that alarm down right fast.
What's with the 4 things on the top right-hand corner is that's actually your specials.
Yes, which I
Have
probably
not
should have set up.
equipped.
So as you level up in this game, you unlock new special abilities, but you have to equip them before you start a match. And you know, in the interest of speed, I haven't really taken the time to explore those, but that probably wouldn't be a bad idea for me to do.
Yeah, especially a healing one, that would be nice.
Yeah, so Gunvolt has a bunch of different cool abilities he can do, which after the stage, as long as I don't forget. So Jess, you should remind me if I forget. We'll set up some cool new abilities for
I'm
old
not
GV
that
here.
reliable. I'm really not that reliable.
Another thing about you talk about stage effects, like the zombie splatters, like on the screen.
Yeah,
I
the stage
really
decorations.
enjoy those. Really enjoy those. Those are cool.
Google Translate says this is Japanese for hams McGee. Hamu zumagi.
Yeah, that sounds about it.
That's
That sounds about it.
accurate.
Hamu hanzu magi.
Magi. Satandagi. But dang inklings
Oh, you-
splattering their paint everywhere.
These are the spoopy inklings. They are not very cute and they're not very fresh. They are the least fresh inklings out there.
Ham Hands Maggie. That's another name now. There's Ham Hams McGee, Ham Hands Maggie, and just Ham Hands. Oh, I gotta take this hearing off.
Oh.
I'm gonna mute myself for a second.
Hang on, crap! I just realized I forgot to.
明るくなった誰かいるんですか
Yes, Elise, I am here. But first, I must go back and get that thing I forgot to get back here.
女の声だ。GV、急ごうぜ。
Gotta get that jewel first, though.
こんな場所に宝石が。視野にあげれば喜ぶかもしれない。
Run, GB, run.
Sorry about that. My
You're
ears
good.
were stabbing my neck, so that's not good.
あなたは
スメラギの人じゃないんですか
僕はガンボルト。
我
Oh, poor Elise. She's having a bad time.
Poor girl. Some crazy stuff happened here.
とにかくここが。
この奥に外に出られそうな通でもゲート
わかりました。
GV here to save the day. Let's go, GV.
これか。さっさと壊してやろうぜ。あ、
Let's go. We're gonna get Elise out of here, right?
We go
We'll go get
and
her
help
out
her. Is there a thing that's cool about Elisa's stage? Is like the only one of the 6 stages that has like
Like a
Like a
story
cutscene
bit
in
like
it?
this
Yeah.
at the end, yeah. That's not like a main
大丈夫ですか。
she's having a bad
story
time there
part.
though.
Yeah.
そあ
She got hurty head,
待って。
and then she did a run.
Yeah, she ran away. Oh, Rick Jewelman. Rick Jewelman and Buff Jewel fight though.
Okay, that line right there. Is it? Did she get possessed by a spooky ghost or something?
Oh, this one again.
Literally until the 0 hour of the final version of this game getting released, I had it in there as spoopy. Swear to God. But at the very, the last possible second, I was like, okay, I should behave and put spooky in instead.
I still wish Spoopy was in the game. I do. But, so in chat last night, people were saying like, what the heck? When Takashi said something and you knew what he was saying and asked why the translator was here as well, my answer was you, Papa. Know the language. The translator was his own personal one while here.
そう
Yeah.
私はいいえ私は使えないその子
Wait, what was that? That was like a lot. Sorry.
Yeah, it's alright.
What the heck? You knew what he was saying. Yeah, it was last night. Like, yeah, I know Japanese, but just imagine for a second trying to play a game, hard game, well, and thinking of, keeping a good conversation going, and then saying exactly what you just said in another language, listening to what they say, and then translating it back into another language before you can continue. And all the while trying to play Mega Man 2 very well.
As you can see here, he is trying to get through this conversation here and trying to talk to you.
Yeah.
The focus, right?
That's a lot
of
my brain meats don't.
How do the brain meats?
My brain meats are not equipped for that.
荒野も一度殺して私やめろ無駄に争う気はない
Also, just keep an eye on your EP. Make sure you keep an eye
My
on your
EP
EP.
is in
Your EP.
control.
だってそれが
Yes,
私が作らない
exactly what Tanaka said there. Tadashi-san was here on behalf of Brave Wave as well. Sitting next to Tadashi-san, no pressure, none at all. Yeah, my brain beats are kind of roasted by the lights
そ
too.
の子は私の言いその子は
Oh, never said that someone was watching. Like from the audience before. Thank you very much for that sub to the channel. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Let me see if we got any donations, and we do. We have a $25 donation from an anonymous person. Thank you for resurrecting this night for me. Good luck, except she didn't have any time to resurrect.
Thank you very much, Anonymous. So, you didn't get to see it there, but Elise's special cut-in ability is if she, there's two of her. If you just kill one and the other's still alive, if you leave her alone for like a second or two, she will resurrect the other one.
Yeah. If you're playing this for the first time, I still remember I was like, oh my god, what do I do? But it's really good. It's super, super good. So, Japanese word.
I'm sorry, I just see Re-Res watching, subbing from the audience. Thanks, buddy. Hi. Re-Res makes a lot of great content on the YouTubes.
Yes, he does. And Japanese word, bro. We got anonymous.
Oh, we do.
25. You gotta give a Japanese word, bro.
I said did I say useful words or did I just say words?
I think a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything?
Get some useful ones in there
Some
too,
useful
though.
ones in there?
Oh, hang on. Questions for the couch. Do you speak Japanese or English at home? Do you ever sub into Japanese when you are upset? So, we speak English at home, obviously, because that is our native tongue.
There's
It's
no
just
reason for us to speak
easier
Japanese
have
to
a
each
full-
other.
Right. It's just an easier thing for us, whatever, right? So, there are times we speak Japanese just more so comedically. Did you?
Forget to set the skills? Yes, I did.
I swear.
So, okay, here's a good one. If you forget something, and you're like, oh, I forgot.
Can I do it? Can I say it?
Sure. Listen to the past tense, like, I forgot.
Wasureta.
Wasureta
Wasureta.
means, forgot. I forgot. Wasureta.
Another one too.
So, wasureta means, I forgot. So there you go.
The wasureta. Yes, wasureta. Yes.
Yep.
But there's kind of the little two though, right? Wasureta.
Not in this
Oh
one.
no,
no.
it's wasureta.
It's
Okay,
yeah.
wasureta. Okay, good. Wasureta.
Yeah, see, I'm getting these new skills. I'm just not equipping them because I wasureta.
You forgot. You forgot. So is it wasureru then?
Wasureru. Yep.
Okay, good.
That's the base
So
verb.
the normal base.
The base verb is wasureru.
non-conjugated.
That's like
Getting too
the verb.
crazy into
The
this
verb
here.
to forget. And
Yeah.
wasureta is past tense. I forgot.
Yeah.
Trying to be a little more efficient with my time here.
I mean, you can let me first too.
Would that be more?
$295 away from 5,000.
Oh,
Somebody,
hell
please,
yeah.
let's get some donations.
All right, guys.
rolling
Here's
in.
a new goal. Y'all ready for this? Can we get to $5,000 before I finish Gunvolt.
Can we do it?
Can we do it?
Can we do
Kind
it? Let's
folks
do this. Remember,
of
all
the
of this
chat
money,
of MAGFest.
we're not
Can
getting
we-
it. Nobody in this channel is getting it. Like, this is going
Can we
to
get the
Child's Play.
$5,000 Child's Play
$5,000,
before
come
I
on.
finish this game?
Yeah, 4,705.
I know
Like,
y'all
come
can
on.
do it. I
We
know y'all
do
can do it.
Lend us your energy.
Charge that EP of your wallet and unleash its Azure fury upon that donate button.
The audience has spoken. Give us your money. I mean, they did. The audience has spoken.
There you go. Can't ignore the will of the audience.
Let's see if we got any. Let's see. Nothing yet. Ooh, Dave brought up a good point. If we get to 5K, and I will honor this as best to my ability. It will not. I don't have any digital stuff to work with this, but I am a creative streamer. I do a lot of artwork, and I do a lot of Gunvolt fan art. I do.
Yes, she
It
does.
says, what if we get to 5K and Tron speed draws Gunvolt to be auctioned off later in the marathon?
What do you think, guys who
What do
run
we
this?
think?
What do you think,
Yay or
guys?
nay?
Can we do that?
Yeah?
Can we make that happen?
Yeah?
All right. I am game. Are you game?
I'm game. I'm game.
All right. Well, get those itchy donation fingers moving, kids.
If we get to 5K, I will
get to
speed
5K,
draw
consider
one.
it
Yeah.
done.
I will ask many a people for paper and pens and pencils. And we will make a random creative stream happen.
This guy's such a jerk.
I also love this boss's design so
Oh,
much.
he's super cool.
Because he's very much a spider, and that's in his name, isn't it?
Yeah, it's literally called Spider.
Yeah, like, and I love it. Like, it is very much a spider.
Come on, open up your
Yeah,
stupid
sadly,
little
there's no
eye.
snow at this year's mag. I would draw it in the snow, but I can't, unfortunately.
Azure Snow Volt Gun Snow.
Yes, and every little bit helps. Even $1 goes a
Yeah, literally, even $1.
long way.
If all you can spare is $1, that is fine. You know.
100 bits. Thank you for the bits.
Thank you for the bits. Do the bits go towards Child's Play as well? I'm not sure how that works.
Unfortunately, no. That goes to the channel. If you are
Yeah, if you wanna
trying
do
to
it,
you
yeah.
have to do it through MegaMan-athon.com.
Yeah, MegaMan-athon.com. Make sure you donate through there
Yes,
to get.
MegaMan-athon.com/donate.
Yes, to put in for your random Japanese words. If you want to put in $20 towards the Azure Striker Gunvolt fan pack with the Gunvolt press kit and the Gunvolt signed
It's
art
okay.
book, go to MegaMan-athon.com and get those donations in. Let's get the 5K. I know we can do it.
Let's get there.
I know we can do it.
Yes, yes, please, please, please.
Find it in your hearts. Let's help the kiddos.
Oh man, our favorite jewel. Don't.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
That's coming up soon.
So yeah, you guys have been seeing me collecting the little jewels in each stage.
This is gonna be a.
Viper's jewel is a bit of a
watch out, your
doozy.
health.
Oh, holy crap! I am getting.
Yeah, you need to be careful.
Yeah, I'm being very,
You're being a little too reckless.
very reckless.
Although my favorite thing is when something falls on you, instead of it like crushing you and killing you instantly, you just get bopped and like boop for like a little damage. It's the funniest thing to me.
ダッシュジャンプなら飛び越えられるはずだ
I still remember also in Medic stage where there's the parts that were going like up and down, like the
Oh,
stage
yeah.
parts. I remember being down there and being stuck. I was like, oh no, oh no, oh no, I'm gonna die, and then I just get pushed, and I'm like, oh.
Now, see, as you may have noticed, I was in kind of a tight spot with my HP there, but when you level up, you refill your HP.
Yes.
So that's a very nice little bonus.
That's what
there.
actually a lot of speedrunners use. They
Yeah. Speedrunners will,
strategically
like,
attack
yeah.
and like map out where they're going to get level ups.
Yeah,
they get
it's
that intense
really
about
cool.
it. It's really cool.
really neat.
Like this game is really cool to see speedrun. It's a really intense one.
Yeah, like
Especially when
Yeah.
Copen is now a thing.
コンテナの上からダッシュジャンプでその先の溶鉱炉を越えられるはずだ
all right, here we go. Yeah, so like I said, if you like what you're hearing on these vocal tracks, definitely go on the MAGFest YouTube page
Peb.
and watch the concert from 2016. You will not
Yes.
regret it.
And actually, speaking if you like the music and want to hear some new remix versions that you will not hear anywhere else except from this special edition of remixes,
You're doing such a good job of repping those.
I have to.
ジブイ
It's
Good job, GB. I love
Yeah,
that.
that's always a good
Good job.
classic line. Great
Good job,
Thanks.
GB.
I'm GB. I'm GB. Yeah, I grabbed your GB. So yes, we have this art book. Actually, comes with a special remix CD that actually has remixes that are completely exclusive to the CD. They are not available anywhere else. And the art book is all of the artwork from Gunvolt 1 and 2, so it's not just one specific thing, and it's signed by most of the members on the team.
So I can tell you who signed it.
Yes, go ahead.
Gunvolt director Yoshihisa Suda, who also is one of the top guys on Mega Man 7 and Mega Man X2 as well. Little fun fact for you there.
There you go.
Producer Takio Aizu, who's been the producer for pretty much every Inti game ever. And he's a fabulous dude. Yeah, so you see that jewel there? I gotta navigate all these explodey barrels, all the orange ones. You shoot them once, they all explode. So we gotta be careful. I feel like I always kind of screwed this one.
I think you screwed it up already.
Did I?
I think you did.
We're gonna find out.
Oh God. You have to get underneath. It has to, like, I know the way I do it. I get myself pushed underneath all of the boxes because you can't die in the squishies. Oh. Oh, actually, I think you did it the legit way. Okay, because I do
This
it
is
the
very
not
spoopy.
legit way.
I am.
There we go. Oh.
I think if I blow that one up.
No, you are actually okay. Nope. Yeah.
Got it.
We got it first try. Nice.
Ah.
Yes, there we go.
That was very scary. Yeah, I love one of the uses of the flash door here. That's my favorite. Is the slow fall. Control your fall there.
Also, Just Day donated $5. Can't do much, but I had to donate because I keep talking. No, that's fine. Thank you very, very
Well,
much.
thank you very much for that $5 donation.
And that means Japanese word of the day, word of the minute.
Word of the minute.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
忍び忍者
Whoa, they have ninjas. That's one of my favorite lines in the entire game.
The question is that like legit, like straight translated from the
Yes,
dialogue for that
it
one?
is.
Oh my God, yes.
So once something I just accidentally did.
You changed to a different gun.
So I've been
That's the
collecting.
toughness, right?
Yeah, I've been collecting weapons. I haven't really been using them because for speed running, I honestly prefer the original gun. But GV can equip different weapons, and they have different tags. So this one here is the Naga. You
So
can charge it and shoot like a piercing shot that'll
Yeah, so it'll
tag
go
stuff.
through, go
And
through
each
things.
gun has like a maximum number of tags. If you see up on the top left next to where it says 100%, there's like 5 little circles next to it. That means this has a total 5 tags.
I didn't know that's what that meant.
Yeah.
I actually didn't even
This
know.
one, these ones crawl
Things I
along the
learned.
floor and the ceiling and have a total of 2. Your standard 1, 3. This one you can like aim like really closely. To pull up those like really tough shots. But I generally like to use this
The
one
general,
because
the original
it has a
3.
really good rapid fire, which I like a lot. Amps. That was,
Somebody's like Orochi best gun.
oh my God.
Orochi's really good. Oh, double tap, double tap. There you go.
I'm just trying.
Just
I'm
go,
just being impatient.
Just go. Get out of
Being
there.
impatient.
Ooh, that was right on the line there. You didn't even overheat. Good
Whoa,
job.
they got ninjas.
提案したその場所
No, but we need that Japanese word of the minuto, and you overheated.
Yes, I did.
Good job.
爆破してしまえば大量の燃料を積み込んだこの
So we need some Japanese words.
リフミッション
Why don't we take one? Because it was Dade. Dade, why don't you see if we can figure out something for you?
If you're in the chat and you
Yeah.
want to give, if you want to know a word, I can try. So since you donated, yeah, why not? Well, unless I think of one first that I really want to do.
That's true. Yes. Saw that Proto Men reference. Somebody said that in the chat, so I was like, I
Yeah,
saw that
so-
Proto Men reference.
Viper's an angry boy.
He is the angry boy.
He is a very
This is
angry
wrath.
boy.
This is the wrath
Yeah.
boy.
この先の動力路じゃねえ俺はデイトナ愛しの支配
And
者
yes,
を
his
奪
name
っ
is
たてめえ
Daytona.
を
So Daytona.
Yeah, he also
needs
is
to
like,
go
he
away.
totally is like madly in love with Jewel too.
He's kind of a creep about it.
A little bit.
A little bit of a creep about it.
A little bit yet. A little bit yet.
But I still love his character so much, though.
人の小石を邪魔するやつは馬に蹴られて Go to hell だぜ
Yes, he's actually saying that in English, in Japanese English. As something that is very important to Japanese culture, how about you
決まってんだろうが
tell us how to ask where X train boards at?
Extra train boards at.
何言ってくれてんだよ
Yeah, we're getting into
Oh, you know what?
sentences
You know
there.
what? We can say the word for station.
Yeah, I'll give you a twofer. I'll give you a twofer.
There you
So
go.
the word for train in Japanese is densha. Densha.
Ninja.
Which is funny because it's literally the like the characters for like electric and car.
Yeah, that's right. Electric car.
So densha is train and eki. Eki. EKI, Eki, is train station. So Densha and Inti.
When did Toho get
So
here?
Viper doing his best Toho impression.
And yes, Tanaku, Densha they go.
Yeah,
Densha
Densha
they
they
go.
go. So yeah, the train's here, Densha they go.
Literally
means
go by train.
train.
Go by train, yep. We call this one the kudos killer. Absolutely.
My
for
God,
Resident
yeah.
Evil 9,
If you're not playing on
Nine.
Gutless, I don't know how, like
Getting really good at hard mode because that orbital elevator is a doozy.
let's see if we can
Yeah,
polish him off here.
Resurgence Sunshine Nova is definitely the. Oh, God help me.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Be careful. There you go. Well, he's outie. It's okay, he's outie. Let's get it.
Louise. He is by far the hardest boss fight of like the 7
Yeah, you
of
pray
them.
the command dash doesn't screw you over. That is exactly right.
Oh my God, yeah. You gotta really watch out for that.
能力者を倒したか
爆弾を仕掛けたのか。
最後まで気を抜く
All right, so that is the 7 main bosses there. Crack my knuckles. Oh my God.
I mean, you could let me play stage. Oh, we have a donation for $25 from Hex. Thank you very much, Hex. And it says, with our monies combined, Franklin, Grant, Jackson, Hamilton, Lincoln, Washington. With our monies combined, again, we are helping the children. Captain, donation. He's our hero. Gotta help the kiddos in the hospitalos. There you go. Thank you very much.
Bless you for the $25 donation
Thank you.
and turning donations into a Captain Planet
Yes.
song.
We're the money tears. You can be one too. Cause saving the children is the thing to do. There you
Hey.
go. There you go. That's for the 25 there. And
Don't mind me.
oops, don't mind me, just coming on in. Rude awakening for poor little Jewel.
エラクお前は
I thought he was dead. What the heck? The hecky?
That boy.
The hecky.
さっさと帰って待て
But we need to give Hex a Japanese word now. Change your skills after this, because you get sucked into this immediately.
So I'll give you one of Merrick's favorite words. Mendokusai.
Mendokusai, good word.
Mendokusai.
こんなもので
Mendokusai.
Can I answer it?
Yes.
Annoying, irritating.
Pain in the behind.
Yeah, bothersome. Mendokusai, because he's lazy.
Mendokusai.
しつこいな疲れるからあんまり使っちゃうかな
He's so
Go, go.
tired. Tired
待て
boy.
待つわけないだろ
Dang it,
君は
Mary.
これの相手でもしててよ
I guess Merrick uses some cheesy internet memes too.
Yes.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Oh, it's our tank boyfriend from the beginning stage.
Just in a different color now. And now with some different kind of missiles, because this time they have plasma shots in them.
Yeah, you blow up the missiles and you still have a bad time.
Yeah. So in a way to avoid that, like
I love that line. Tanks aren't supposed to jump.
Yeah, that's always good.
Oops, I hope I didn't shank that.
But look what
I may
where
have
this
missed
game
that.
went in.
Oh, no, we got it.
It's
Okay.
this guy right here. He's the yeah. You're looking at him right here. Look
I
under-
thought I missed that.
You got it though. No, you got it. Good job.
Jeez.
All right.
やれ
Yeah. That's it.
よくはじめまして僕はシレン一応
君は挨拶とお礼
小切手でいいかい
ふざけるな
Should make him check out.
できない相談だね
プロジェクト
All right. Just to remind you guys, we are at $4,735.
それが僕
We are very, very close to $5,000. We are trying to get to $5,000. I promised you guys, you wonderful folks, that I would speed draw a picture of Gunvolt in celebration of reaching 5,000.
Which we will definitely post on the social media
Yeah, we
and
will-
stuff like that, so
yeah,
you guys can all see it.
absolutely. I will make sure that we can get it done. And yes, yes, all of the bad jokes and memes, it's all his fault. It's all this guy. But you know what?
Still, my favorite one is.
We still love him anyway.
My favorite one is that I did is still from Stratus' stage.
Oh, we glazed right
We
over it.
did. We totally
glazed
missed it.
right over it. My
Yeah.
favorite
Gunvolt
one.
here. I managed to swoosh on in.
Managed to switch on in. For those of you who don't know, it is a very obscure
起動からおそらく
video
我々
meme.
としても
僕が行くよ彼女は僕
雨のまずは
そっちは俺たちに
ああ
But yes, please donate to Child's Play. We are taking donations for them to help donate wonderful entertainment sources for sick children in hospitals.
Yes.
All of the money that we have garnered, that $4,735.
Skills. Let's put these empty slots to use.
Yeah,
So this is a personal favorite of mine. Lux Caliber displays a giant electric blade. It's really badass. We'll do that.
I was talking about saving the
sorry.
children's days
I'm
and
sorry.
you ruined
I'm sorry.
it.
I'm
Good
sorry.
sir.
Just doing this healing one and
I'll let you finish though.
instant charge my EP. Okay.
Okay.
Carry on. Sorry.
Let's help the kids out.
Yes.
Please donate. All the money goes towards Child's Play charity. I couldn't think about it. And again, it gives them entertainment while they are sick in the hospital. Please help them out. Any dollar helps out. And we actually have some great prizes, including some Gunvolt related prizes here.
Yes.
If you donate 20 or higher.
This is something as a fan that I honestly don't ever see us pulling off very often again, if ever.
Yeah,
so,
very much so. Especially the other
seize
one
the
I thought was-
opportunity. If you're a Gunvolt fan,
Yes.
and you got some money to spare for charity,
do it.
This is definitely the ticket for you.
For the kids, guys. For the kids. And this right here is a Gunvolt art book featuring art from Gunvolt 1 and 2 that is actually signed by most of the members of the Gunvolt team, including director, writer, character artist, this guy, sound team. We got a whole bunch of people on there, and main producer as well as a soundtrack that is exclusive remixes only to this CD. It's a select few songs from 1 and 2 of Lumen songs, and they're really, really sweet, and you should check them out. Plus, we've got the extremely rare Gunvolt press kit from the original Azure Striker Gunvolt in a very Super Famicom / Super NES style box, including a actual manual, and cart. The cart is not a working cart, but it is a actual physical cart that I am holding in my
The
hand.
guy's a real Super Famicom cartridge.
Yes, it is.
Just no guts in it.
No guts. And somebody asked, did Matt do the GV2 localization as well? No, but he was helping out, because 8.4 did the localization for GV2, and actually he was basically the head honcho being like, this flies, this doesn't fly.
Yeah, I was kind of, that was more like
Assisted
localization
effort with that one.
editor as opposed to like being in the trenches on that
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
こちら GV ゲート
Actually, yeah, Tanaka, I think he was.
破壊して
So Tanaka said he was busy with Galgun Double Peace, I think.
I say, Matt looks all serious. He's scaring me.
He's so serious.
Hey, this better. Okay, let's go. We gotta do this. We gotta do this. Am I serious now? Am I serious enough for you?
動きづらそうだ
So a reminder, guys, we are so close to 5,000. Please help us get to 5,000 before the game ends, and I will do a speed drawing of Gunvolt to celebrate getting to 5,000 before we beat this game. We are just a couple hundred away. You should throw in some dollary dues or whatever currency you have. Throw it your way. $1 helps. MegaMan-athon.com/donate. It all goes to the kids. None of it stays with us. It's all for the charity. So please, please, even $1 helps.
ロープのつなぎ目かしら落ちないように気をつけてこの場所にこのテンポもし落ちたら助けるのは難しいでしょうか
He's in the zone next. He's going to lean forward and increase his concentration.
Yeah, I tend to get like serious face when I'm like concentrating. I
He's
assure
like-
you, I'm not a serious person.
Oh, look, it's the jumpy tank.
I just have serious face when I'm concentrating on a game. Oh, it's my missiles turn into bullets boy again.
How much to make Matt earn the obscure pasta % ending?
The what ending?
She's joking.
I was like, the what?
That's the joke.
Oops. Did not mean to do Excalibur, but that
I mean,
works.
it worked.
That works.
Bonus.
Because the Excalibur uses 2 skill points instead of 1, so it just takes longer to recharge from that. But you know, works all the same.
I mean, you didn't have kudos, you could get that. Oh, no,
Yeah,
now you.
Sorry, GB.
The hitbox comes out early on. Seems like it. Also, hello from Rom 4 Kappa. Oh, row 4 Kappa. Thank you very, very much.
Hi.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh man.
In the house.
I think I need somebody to come give my left shoulder a good like rub. It's so stiff right now.
I'm sorry, we're stuck in these lightning straps going on here.
Maybe we should be freed from our lightning bounds, and someone should donate
Another $50
$50 again if they want
I think
us.
that would.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we can just continue to suffer, but you know, I mean, we should make it happen.
飛ばしアームドブルーライトニングスフィア
Get him.
Murphy, get out of here with your.
Dose down.
Get out of here.
よしやったようだな
Got some
Never
friendos
played
walking
Gunvolt
by.
before.
Hi.
Get a Switch, please do. Because you get a wonderful one hand
完了した
on the striker pack.
いつでもお前を送り出してやれるぜあとはお前が軌道エレベーターに乗り込むだけだな
Yeah, Switch is definitely the version to get if you're going to get Gunvolt mounted. If you have a Switch, it
Yeah,
is the
definitely
one to play it
recommend.
on.
If you have a Switch, absolutely get Gunvolt for Switch.
We
It is
would love
the
people to
definitive way
know.
for play. Now, it may look natural, as you see me playing it here on the Switch, but the 3DS version was built in 30 FPS.
Yes.
And as you can tell, this runs at 60. So if you really want the true bona fide best Gunvolt experience, definitely get the Switch version
Yes.
if you have the means to do so. Because you're getting all the best of what Gunvolt has to offer on the Switch version.
And yes, the Shovel Knight battle is still in the Switch
Yes,
version.
it is. It is
yes,
indeed.
It is. So if you
Yeah,
have
so
the
fun
Shovel
fact,
Knight,
Azure Striker Gunvolt 2 has a little fun tidbit in it. If you scan the Shovel Knight amiibo, which works on the Switch as well, for Gunvolt 2, you can do a special battle against the man, Gunvolt's blue brother from another mother, Shovel Knight.
Just watch your EP. Or not.
僕の青き雷霆が打ち砕く
And a reiteration is, I know I've been saying this a lot, but I'm just like, I really want to make sure we get to 5K. That would be such a cool goal to get. We are so close to $5,000
Yes, we are. Yes,
for
we are.
Child's Play charity. And if
getting there.
we get to 5,000
Of
before,
you MAGFest / Twitch superheroes. You guys have been, honestly,
Exactly,
honestly,
donate,
real
please.
talk though, this run has been absolutely amazing. You guys have been knocking it out of the park with the donations.
yeah, it's been
But
incredible.
how freaking cool would it be?
Like to go from like almost, you know, what is it?
We
were
started
actually-
pretty much right at 4K.
Yeah, and then to hit
And now
5,
here we are,
like,
we're
I
almost
wanna
on the precipice of
get that,
5.
yeah.
そんなのもう君
But
が
yes,
ここに来たら
so Gunvolt can in fact steal thy
邪魔するようにしてるから
shovel.
言われてるんだよめんどくさいけど
All right, here's Mr. Mendokusai, if you remember that word from earlier.
Mendokusai. Tess, tell me chat, what does Mendokusai
君
mean?
が殺したんじゃん
Japanese test.
ああでも一つは検索しないでねどうせ答えられないし
You got it,
企
Denaku.
業秘密ってやつ
Good job. And actually, let's check if we got any
ズメライン
donations
は
next.
はいはいその辺も結構めんどくさいんだよね
Oh, Rockman on DOS is next. I was like, you're staying here after our run is over because that is going to be a treat. And if you guys have never seen Mega Man DOS,
Skip's run of
it's
Mega Man
a
DOS is...
it's a treasure. It's a treasure for sure. And by treasure, I mean, yeah, it's something, all right.
It's a doozy.
消えないよまあいいんだこっちも君とこれ以上おしゃ
Wow.
べり
So
するつもりは
apparently we have raised $625 during our run so far. So to
That's
those of you
freaking
donating, everybody
fabulous.
give
Give
a round of
yourselves a round
applause
of
to
applause.
those
You guys
donating during
kick
this run.
ass
Thank
and
you so
take
much, guys.
names.
Thank you,
My
thank you. It's for the kids,
goodness.
man. Thank you.
ライトニングスフィア
Ah, I did that a little too soon.
眠い
A little too soon for that. But man, how cool would that be to get the 6K?
Jason says, hey, Tron, welcome to the Mega Man Show. Let's go!
Let's go!
Let's see.
スティーブン
問題ありません
よかったわ
But those of you who have not seen Skip speed run Mega Man DOS should definitely stick around after our run as well because we got a lot of great content coming in and it is super good.
Yes.
How'd you do this time? It looks good.
Yes,
Hey, there we
rank.
go.
That's what I'm talking about.
Nice with an S instead of a C. Nice.
Nice. More friendos coming by. Hello, friendos.
So many friendos coming around.
You know, I've gotten all these materials. I'm gonna see if I can make anything here.
You're gonna make something.
I'm gonna try. Let's see if I can make. Ooh, I can make a boost band. Let's do that.
That would actually be really nice.
Yeah, let's do that. So
That
this
jump, though.
you can spend EP to do an air jump.
It's good. It's very
Let's do
good.
that. I probably should have did this earlier because this thing's super handy.
So this is actually the first time we've gotten to really show off this a little bit during
Yeah,
the stream.
and that's the thing. Like, I know I'm doing a speed run, and
Not even.
and well,
You're
to the
doing
best,
a
I'm doing
run.
a fast-ish run. We can actually make the better version of that, the Dupo boost band.
Oh,
we just need to do
looks like
2
we
air
got
hops.
A
Let's do that.
donation. Oh my goodness, we've got a anonymous $15 donation. Wagayo.
Wagayo!
Gotta love that.
That's like
Zonda's line.
That's
that was
Zonda's
the
line.
one. Thank you so much for that $15 donation.
Anonymous. Thank you very much.
And actually, since we just beat Merrick again, and he said a word that's really, really good, because I'm kind of feeling it right now. Nimly. Nimly. That's the Japanese word, is nimly.
Yeah. So your Japanese word is nemui. Nemui means sleepy.
And I'm feeling it right now. I think it's just the warmth. I'm like,
Yeah,
here we go, shutting down.
I don't know. I think these Azure binds are heating us up a little too much.
It's
Maybe,
very, very
maybe if
toasty.
Brian wants to come free us from our
そろそろ
Azure
通信可能な
binds
限界
and
高度を超えるわ
let us lower our body temperature.
And
Maybe
actually, Dave just brought up a really good point to try to get us to 5K.
maybe we can,
If everybody here donated $1 in chat, they would blow that right out of the water.
right out of the water.
So,
生きて帰ってこいよな
welcome to the Mega Man Show. Let's go!
それにしても
Ow!
リーダーのことだこっそり美味しいところで GV を助け
Thank
よ
you
うとか
very much, Jason, for
そんなこと
helping.
でも考え
Also,
て
can we give a round of applause to the mods in chat because they are doing an amazing job.
Yes,
Thank you
they
very, very
are.
much. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you, mods.
There are people staying up late, people taking off work. Like it's a lot of work to do this, especially 72 hours of gaming content. So
Oh man,
we got a lot of
boss
stuff to
rush in the orbital elevator. Here we go.
do. Here we freaking go. Let's
Orbital
go.
elevator boss rush. Let's go.
Not Mega Man, but still Gunvolt. Boss rush. Let's go. Oh, Proto Man's here. Is he gonna help us? I heard Proto Man.
Proto Man. If I whistle that enough, can I be free from my electric binds?
You should.
And if y'all
you
want to
can
wrap
actually
us up
tag
again,
him
you
while he's
got
doing
you
that, by the
gotta.
way.
I know. We get free from our binds. Someone's gonna need to donate $50 to wrap us back up again.
Yeah,
That
make
all
sure you
depends
hit the
on
boss.
if my crew here is gonna
There you go.
free us. It's up to you guys.
シアを救い出すまで僕は立ち止まりはしない
We are at 4,750. Can't believe it, guys. That is incredible. Like, thank you guys for your donations. That's been incredible. And yeah, Rocket Punch Out is going to be a sight to see. Everybody, please stick around after this and see the Mega Man DOS speedrun because Mega Man DOS is a treasure of a game.
Like I said, Skip's run of Mega Man DOS is truly
Something to behold.
it needs to be seen to be
It
believed.
is a sight to behold because it's a speedrun of a game that's bad.
Truly needs to be seen to be believed.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, so fun fact, in the hard mode version that they have, do they have the hard mode and easy mode in
Yeah,
each version?
yeah.
Yeah, so in the hard mode, after one hit, you lose your prevasion and your EP. So,
Yep.
and it takes longer for it to come back than in the normal mode, which it is extremely hard. It's very
bonkers
hard.
levels
Yeah,
hard.
It's bonkers levels hard. And like, so when you're doing this fight, it is insanely hard. Still haven't gotten through it. I haven't touched it.
Yeah, no, it's that orbital elevator fight on hard mode is. I can't do it.
Yeah.
I can get to the third one, and that's where I'm just like, nah.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. It's where I'm at as well, because I can do this one and then the next boy. So, also, does Skip hold the world record for it? I'm not sure. Does anybody know here if Skip has the world record for the speedrun for it?
entirely possible.
I mean, it seems like it. Not many people would be really speedrunning it, but...
Oh, we got Pride Boy here.
次は私だ
I'm Sorry, adjust this again.
断罪せよ。命を燃やせるなら我が命など大いなる計画のためならば
Man,
安いものだ。
because we didn't get to get the last jewel. We never got the last jewel. You can't give them the jewel.
Oh yeah, I forgot to give Jewel the jewels.
You're not
Officially.
Well, the game doesn't allow you to do it anyway.
Yeah, not
though.
anymore.
誰事だ。
Can't give Jewel jewels when she's
自由など
stuck in an orbital elevator.
Does hardwood actually change boss patterns? I don't think it does, right? It's the same boss patterns. It's just damage is higher.
Yeah,
You
damage is
lose
a
your
lot
provision
higher.
and EP, like you overheat in one hit, and it takes longer for you to regain EP.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very hard, but it is very fun to do because it actually made me get good at fighting Stratos and Toyota without getting hit because the next boss is a doozy.
この国の唯一への輝かしき国防の礎なりカラミティの光に映る我が国
Alright, so we got Jojo almost down to... I need that little extra oomph to get him to his...
When you're doing this, just hold the button down to shoot him. This is a really good way to just... Oh, stay back. Stay
Oh, I know,
back.
I know.
Okay. Yeah, hold it down. There you go. That way you can keep it going. Does damage high enough. And jump.
Yeah, I just shanked the jump, but yeah.
We're a little off on times, but not bad. Good, good.
Oh my god,
Oh
you
my
have
God,
like
you
the
gotta
tiniest sliver.
Get out of here. You should have just killed him with a tag.
I should have.
You should have just,
Just
been
like
beep, beep, beep.
Oh
Big old
man.
jerk terror in a space-time continuum again. Jericho, hi. Thank you for saying hello. Also, just a reiteration, and I know I've been saying it a lot, I will harp you guys until the end of time. You guys should donate to
Yes,
the
you should.
stream.
Oh boy.
Because we are doing this for Child's Play charity. You can go to MegaMan-athon.com/donate to donate to help the kids out in hospitals who do not have very much to help them through their hard times. And we only need $250 to get to 5K. So if we get 2 people donating $125, we can be there before we beat this. And if we get to 5K before we beat this, we will... Actually, I will, because I will be drawing. I will be doing a speed drawing of Gunvolt to also be part of the items as well, and we'll get pictures up on the social media and stuff like that as well. But also, if you donate $20 and over, you are entered in the running to get. Also, you have to be doing it towards this incentive, this prize incentive of
The Gunvolt fan pack.
Yes, a Gunvolt fan pack of a very, very rare and very limited Azure Striker Gunvolt 1 press kit. It is actually a Super Famicom box style one with an actual manual, not menu this time, manual with pages with information on the game itself, and a physical cart. The cart does not function in reality, but it is a physical cart that you can take a look at. It did have a code on it, didn't it, at one point? If that was
Yeah,
the way?
these unfortunately don't have any more codes on them, but those codes are pretty old at this point. But
that's true. But that's one of the options that is there, and I'm going to gently put this back inside the box as well. And we also have an art book featuring the art of Gunvolt 1 through 2, and they are signed by a lot of the team members from the Gunvolt team at Inti Creates.
As you know, I don't know if you guys have been noticing, like when I beat them the first time, their little glaive, the sword things that keeps all their powers in them, they kind of like teleport away. But after you beat them the second time, they like crush up and break.
Yeah, you should get that. You don't even have any kudos at that point.
Yeah. Well, that's an Elise.
Best girls. I love this because now I just hear my friend's voice in this, and it's just like, Elise.
So sorry for getting resurrected. That's another one of my favorite lines.
I mean, I'm sorry.
そいつは私もでも賭けは私さあ 4人で遊ぼうか。
Sha sha
Sounds
sha
like
sha sha
Toadette.
sha 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 sha. Sounds like Toadette.
The shop part.
私はエリーゼ3。
And yes, the all three of them are voiced by the same person.
Yeah.
I know, a wonderful friend of ours. Yes, make sure you donate. Even $1 helps. It helps the kids. Do it for the kids. And a reiteration, we will do a Japanese word. If you donate $5, you'll get a Japanese word to learn for your entertainment. Or get yourself some culture.
やるわよ。でもここにいるってことは。
Everybody's saying triangle pillow. They want a triangle body pillow.
Yeah, all y'all and your triple-sided hug pillows are too much, man.
Watch your EP. Ooh. Also, standing in the middle, close to the pole, is a really good way to avoid.
Yeah.
Make sure. Oh,
Ah,
but not looking at
crap.
them is bad. Oh.
Crap.
Oh, you are.
Oh,
Heal.
I'm in a bad spot. I don't have enough. I can't.
Oh gosh. Just make sure you're.
やるわよ。
Just watch out. Ah!
Yeah. See, this is what happens.
This is what happens when you don't do quick enough.
This is what happens.
What was the word for whip?
Muchi.
Michi. Work that whip.
There we go.
What a jerk.
Pain in my butt.
Love you, Ayano. There you go. Oh my gosh, the pork. Oh, turn away.
You do not want to look at that.
Down the middle, not straight in the middle. Yeah. Being a little off center, close to the pole will allow you. Yeah. Please make sure you did. Yo, Electrokinetica, we are very close.
Go.
Oh,
There we go.
Looks like we got another donation. $40 from Anonymous with no comment, but thank you so much.
Anonymous, thank you very much for that $40 donation.
very
We are that
much.
much closer to that $6,000
Yeah,
mark.
we're very close. We only need a little bit more.
Holy moly.
Welcome to the Mega Man and Gunvolt show. Let's go. Let's go.
血で化け物が
Get out of here. And actually, we need a word. So I just thought of one. We just heard it.
Ah.
Bakemono.
Ah, bakemono. That's a good one. So here you go. Bakemono. Bakemono means monster.
Or like abomination even. Like for this in this kind of thing.
Yeah.
グリードスナッチャー不死身の生命を支配するなどそして神の摂理に背く貴様も俺が断ざこい
Oh, I'm sorry, 5,000. Yes, I'm
Oh.
sorry, 5,000. I know how to count.
What did you say? I don't remember.
I said 6,000. I meant 5,000. I mean, if y'all
Somebody's a
want
slave
if y'all
boy.
want to donate up to $6,000, by all means, please do so. But
スメラギの企みディーバプロヤツら貴様の
Edge
oh, he
boy.
took his hood off. He is serious
He's
business.
serious now. It's
He,
like
he
when-
does like the opposite of Ash
I
Ketchum.
literally was gonna say that. I was like, he's like Ash Ketchum, except instead of a hat, he takes off his hood. Literally brought.
俺は
Get out of my head.
亡き父の意志を
Oops,
背負い
easy. That was.
So now he's got all of the abilities this time, but I think he does the 3 that you did last now. Oh no, he does
No,
all of them.
he's still
He does
doing
all of them.
Stratos
Okay.
there.
He does all of them now versus that one.
研究の末父はある結論に至った能力者
Yeah, sorry, Rocket Puncher. We don't allow links in here.
Yeah, unfortunately not.
父はスメラギの上層部に
But if
能力
mods
者
could
の
help
危
with
険性に
that,
ついて必死
he
に
didn't
訴え
do
かけた
anything completely wrong. He just
スメ
wanted
ラ
to
ギの
share
活
something.
動
We had a question saying, is there a donation goal for Skip to play Mega
その訴えを全て
Man
握りつぶし
thing? I can't see the rest of it, unfortunately. Ah.
滅びよ
And there's a bunch of donation goals you can see like on like the ticker on like the bottom of the
Yes,
screen.
yes, yes, yes.
くだらん焼き払え奴らのようなクズが化け物どもを律したところで
See, he's saying Bakemono a lot. You're gonna get a lot of
Yeah,
practice
yeah.
here.
Copa's giving you all the chances
All
to
the
remember the word
practice.
bakemono.
化け物どもは一匹残らず
You can just keep saying it.
See, this is why I'm saying, like,
Oh, geez, you do not want to get hit by that.
yeah, that is, again, one of the worst attacks he could do to you, because it will get rid of your EP energy, and you will not be able to regen it for a while, leaving you completely vulnerable
Yeah.
and unable to do most of your damage, which is, ooh, boy.
He really likes that move.
Yep, there you go. There it is again. There it is again. But let's get some donations. Again, this is all for charity. We want to try to get to 5,000 before this game is over. That way we can do some, I will do a speed drawing of Gunvolt in celebration of reaching 5,000 Dolores dues. Donate. For the kids. It's for the kids, guys. It's for the kids. Ooh, that was not a good spot to go.
Yeah, that was not a good
That was a worry? Okay, at least that was okay. There you go.
It's like
Popular desire
shush
to
Copen.
give an X3 confirmed. Yes, Lumen's songs are fantastic. Unfortunately, once you beat the thing and use a special attack, the kudos go away, which means Lumen's songs go away. But if you donate $20 and you want to hear some exclusive version of some of Lumen's songs, you have a chance of winning a special CD attached to an awesome art book of Gunvolt 1 and 2 art signed by the team themselves, as well as a press kit, very limited and rare item. Only press and very few people have
Extremely
access
few not
to
press
this.
people have that.
Yeah, little press kit from the original Azure Striker Gunvolt 1. You could donate $20 and that gets you in the running to getting this prize pack. Just make sure you donate towards that one. And also, you also will get a Japanese word specifically for your donation. And yes, the art book is super good. I can confirm I own it.
Yes,
and
it is
super, super
fabulous.
good. And mine's not even signed. And I'm sitting with a guy who works for them.
I can sign it for if you want.
I want other people's signatures too.
I see how it is.
Why want
My
yours too?
signature's not good enough. I see how this is. I see how this is. All right, so we're getting to the end of the game here with our friend Nova here, and he's got Jewel. She's in a sad bad time.
We're getting close to the end. This is when those donations better roll in quickly.
We want to hit that 5K, guys. Come on, let's
do it for the kids.
Let's make it happen.
Do it for the kids. Yeah, if everybody did just $1, you'd be helping the kids out immensely, and we could get to 5,000 and higher. What's the cutest thing I've seen at MAGFest so far? The cutest thing.
Cutest thing at MAGFest is sitting right next to me.
Shut up! Oh my God! Get out of here! Get out of here with that. A lot of
It's like barf.
Oh, my favorite stuff. My favorite crocodile banana combination is sorbet jungle. They're super good. It's a cute design that is literally a crocodile that is a banana, and it is the cutest thing. It is the cutest. And now I own all of the colors of them. They're very good. I'm not going to translate what's in chat because if you donate $5 or more, you
Yeah,
can
if
get
you
it
donate
for
$5,
Japanese
I'll
World.
tell you what. I'll
says.
tell you what that Japanese text is in chat. If you donate at least $5.
I mean, the $5 is for kids. It's not even just for us, but we're just trying to give you a little more of an incentive.
All right, so this is Boss Mang Nova here.
ようこそガンボルト。覚えていてくれてああ、ここに来る途中この装置だけで
So he has Jewel hooked up to this gizmo to do some big bads. But again, as much as I'm skipping through all this story, it's really, really good, and I highly encourage you to play
The full
Gunvolt
game, yeah.
and experience the full story because it really
And
is.
take your time with the text.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good story and deep stuff going on in it. So take your time through the stages, and you can get to enjoy the really beautiful art in this because the sprite work in this is
サイバーディーバを
fantastic.
制御す今の僕には
And Hex brought up a really good point. $25 donation enters you in for the Gunvolt bundle, but also the opportunity for the Ultimate Mega Man Switch bundle. All of it's mentioned there in the chat.
Yeah, Lumen does not have that twinkle in her eye.
サイバーフィールドがあるはず君の攻撃は僕に届かないそして同時に
Yeah, so
So the
you.
trick for this, you want to stay close as possible to disperse the Lumen projection.
Yeah,
on him, so
'cause-
he loses his power at that point.
ヒーリングボルト
すごいね。行くよ。
Yeah, you have to kind of. Oh, that was just very lucky.
That was really lucky. I mean, as long as you stand in the right place, it's not so bad. But yeah.
これならどうだ。
You kind of have to like.
Oh, run, 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 run. There you go. There we go.
You kind of like have your flash shield over Lumen,
Yeah.
but Lumen's so amazing, she'll still sing for you anyway.
Yep.
もてあそぶお前だけは
I like how it really emphasizes how powerful Jewel actually is, though.
テロリ
You
ス
know
ト
what I mean?
しないか。最初から求めて
Even though she makes it like she's like, I can't get out, that kind of
全
thing.
ては平和
But she's actually extremely powerful. She doesn't realize how powerful she is. You know.
これならアキラ君も言っていただろう。
I do not think we are
僕たち能力者は危険なだけ。
because I
一
don't
人
think
一人が
we have
未知の
time
兵
to
器を
read.
所持しているようなものです。
All right.
Because someone's asking if we're doing the true ending.
No, I am not.
Unfortunately.
I
That's
am
for
not
you
going to do
guys
the
to
true
play.
ending. Yes, that's something I think you should definitely experience on your own.
さすがスメラギの最高傑。
I almost feel like,
見るといい
don't show it, don't do it, don't show the
真の力だ。
ending here.
Yeah, for you guys managing the stream, I am definitely going to be finishing up very soon after this fight here. So definitely get that ready because I don't want to like
Spoil too much because this is
like
this,
have like the I don't
ending of this,
I actually
yeah.
don't want too much of the ending to be seen, but we should run the credits. I mean, it'll be fine. But I am this is.
I mean, you
definitely,
can skip the cutscene.
Sure, I can. I think I'll just do that.
We'll
I'll
do
just
that
skip the cutscene.
Yeah.
神にも等し
Make
く
sure you
その
press
力
that.。
すべて僕の正義が。
In reiteration, we are extremely close to the end, and we want to try to hit
5,000. 5,000.
Not 6,000, 5,000.
I mean, 6,000 would be amazing, but
That would be incredible. Literally, if anybody can donate $1 or 5 or 20 or whatever, or how much ever we need left, please donate. It helps the kids. It goes to all sick kids in hospitals, and it helps them have entertainment to make their, crappy hospital stays a little bit better. It helps them. Spoilers, everyone gets some lasagna after the battle. Apparently that's what Murphy says at the ending of this. Only $210 left. All we need.
come on, guys. I know you can do it.
210.
I hate this part.
Actually,
絶対なる統治。すべ
What's
ての
up?
旅草
we have that $5 one on here because I don't think they put it in because it's a physical donation. So we technically need. We only need 205.
Well,
We have the $5 here. $5.
come on, you donation heroes.
That's it. We only need 205.
You guys have been
technically. We only
amazing
need
to
205.
stream. Whether we make it to 5K on this run or not, you guys have been absolutely fantastic. And the kids who will benefit from all these donations are, I'm sure, very thankful for that.
Trick is always jump, stand, jump for that green attack. It's always out to the side, and then open in the middle, and then out to the side again. Oh god, you gotta wreck him. You better wreck him.
Yeah.
Like that, see? It's always... There, see what I mean?
Yeah, just trying to play it safe here
Oh, don't...
and not get blown off the damn
yeah,
stage.
oh god. Oh god, you're cutting it real close there. Oh, don't
That is
make-
the worst.
Oh god, don't. Oh god. Oh, get out of there, get out of there.
Ah, we
Yes,
got
there we go,
him.
we got it. And that is it. And actually, let's skip this so we don't ruin too much. Let's skip.
Cannot be
Let's start.
broken except when I skip it.
Yes, and make sure we skip the next part as well because we don't. Yep, skip,
So
skip,
I'm gonna skip
over.
this thing.
Yes, this is very,
Oh,
very.
GV and
spoiler
Jewel,
heavy.
that's wonderful.
Very cute. Skip it.
Oh, they're so cute. Oops.
And that's it. Thank you.
I do not want to completely spoil
much.
that for you guys. I very much
Oh,
encourage
wait a
you
minute.
to play.
We did it.
Holy crap! $210 from
Fourth row.
Ed from the 4th row.
Bless you, sir.
Ed, thank you
Everybody,
so
big
much. Round of applause for
applause.
Ed. Thank you so
you
much. We hit 5K
And you know what?
for Azure Striker Gunvolt.
I know the perfect word to end with. Kampeki. Perfect.
Kampeki.
Kampeki. Perfect. Thank you
Perfect.
so much, guys.
Guys, you are-
Let's run these credits. Let's get out of here and
You
let's run
guys
these
are
credits.
friggin' superheroes. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
What a great run.
And I will be doing a speed drawing at some point this weekend, and I will be putting it in as well.
And
at the
ladies
incentive.
and gentlemen, all my dear friars, that is Azure Striker
Gunvolt
Gunvolt.
1.
Thank you guys so much
guys.
for hanging out with us.
Thank you, guys.
It's been an absolute pleasure. And there's cake. Oh my God. It's like the perfect reward. I am so sleepy.
No, the perfect reward is watching Skipper play Mega Man-athon, which is coming
You know
up
what?
next.
I'm going to give you a bonus Japanese word.
Oh, I mean, we also went like 40 over.
Yeah,
so, like,
yeah.
Like,
Look at that. Look at
Yeah.
that. So
Oh,
your
wait a minute.
your bonus Japanese
Oh,
word
that's right.
is...
There's also another one from Tank
Oh my
Muffin
God, another
for 40.
$40
That's why it's 40
donation
over.
from Tank Muffin. Thank you
very,
so
very
much,
much.
Tank Muffin.
Thank you so
Your
much.
word is gohobi.
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 I know this word. I don't know
That
what
means
it means.
reward.
Ah, Gohobi. Thank you.
Gohobi. Guys,
Picky Gohobi. Thank you.
you guys have been fabulous. Thank you all so much. Everyone here at MAGFest, everyone here on Twitch, you guys are superheroes. Now, we're going to wrap this up here, and we're going to turn it over to Skip next for Mega Man DOS. And I will see you guys here. Well, I guess it's technically now it's officially Saturday here, Eastern Time. 10:30 p.m. tonight, right here. 10:30 p.m. Eastern, 7:30 Pacific. Right here on the stage where we will be showcasing Inti Creates' my company's next game, Dragon Marked for Death, releasing this January on the 31st for Nintendo Switch. We are doing a special 2-hour preview of the game, showing off like the full retail version of the game that we've never showed to the public before. So this is your chance to get a comprehensive look at Dragon Marked for Death. So we hope to see you guys here at MAGFest and in the chat for that. And I got a whole bunch of other stuff going on that night too.
And I want to get out of this. I love you,
And
but we got to get out of this. I'm
so
dying. Let's
our
wrap
our
this
Azure
up.
bounds have heated us up enough, so
And
we're going to
also
turn it over to the...
to the other crew so we can get Mega Man DOS started.
Yes,
Let's get
guys,
this started.
again, thank you so much. Round of applause for everybody who donated, everybody, you guys,
Thank you so much, guys.
absolute heroes. So thank you again.
And keep watching. Yeah,
And
Voltic Chain
I will
going
see
on
y'all
here.
at
Voltic
10:30
Chain.
p.m. tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.